He's back from some mint pies. Now's the time to do so. Sit back, put those chairs in the upright positions, because this
Good.
Doing good so far.
Fantastic.
Yes, guys, so like I said, this is episode 6. We are running about 45 minutes back. Enjoy it. We have a bit of work to be done. So at the moment, before the boys do their intros, I'm going to let you all know what's happening.
Hey, Travis, how are you doing?
We have two guys, Funny Bone and Big
Corona's
Riggers,
here
doing
in
our
Texas,
cotton.
but we're just doing
We
what we can.
have Tough Farmer is going to harvest potatoes. We just bought field 28. Myself and Howie will probably do a bit of carton and stuff. Other than that, we will see how we go. So, Big Dog, if you want to, you can start joining fields 33 and 41 together, because once this 28 is harvested, we're going to be connecting that together with these two fields as well. So,
is that 33 and 41?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty, I'm firing off.
How's my family doing? Everybody in the street today? I'm getting
What's
PC.
up,
Hey,
everybody?
John Brock, thank you for the
Buddy
like.
Bud here, 147 here
Getting
live.
PC,
I
getting
am
phone
here tonight
seasons
with
ready,
the-
so I want to be
the
playing
one
Find
and
Some
only
Brothers 1-0.
Arbor,
Yeah,
Chris
Travis,
Larkin,
it's
Big Dog
family's good.
Gaming,
Thanks for asking.
Mr. Tim,
we're just
aka Howie.
making do in the middle of all this nonsense. Oh, good, John. I'm glad you're doing okay, brother.
Big Rigger
Good
900.
to see you.
Hope you guys sit
hello,
back,
Tub.
eat some
Hey, what's
Oreos,
happening,
and
big
enjoy
dog?
the shit show.
I'll let you go first.
Thank you.
You're a little
I'm
bigger.
just kind of cruising along here.
You're
Let's
bigger
see,
than me, so
Where are we heading? 28?
yeah, just
28,
north of
brother.
where you're at.
North.
Yeah, I see it there.
And for those folks on this stream here, this is Howie0102, aka Mr. Tim on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. You're going to hear a lot of chatter in the stream. There's a number. Will be some of our players here reading from their own streams, so comments are being posted. So if that is confusing, don't feel bad, because I find it confusing too.
And don't feel bad, because we do have Funny Bone with us who is confused every single day of the week.
He woke up confused
man.
this morning.
All right,
He woke
Howie,
up
I'm gonna
confused,
try
he
to
went to
do
bed
the
confused.
outer edge first.
I'm going to say
Hey guys, this is Big Dog Gaming here, coming at you live. We're
favorite
over here
heavy
with
metal
Chris
rock
Larkin.
it's rolling. I
We're
hear you.
also over here with Howie, aka Mr. Tim, Funny Bone 147, and our newcomer, Big Rigger. Or he was with us last time, but he is new to us. But hopefully you guys can sit back, relax, enjoy the circus. Cause shit is gonna get deep.
Deep.
Let the dog and pony show begin.
Dog and pony show. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it feels like the last 2 weeks have been, is a damn dog and pony show.
Hey, John Brock, hello. Thanks for the like.
Hey guys, it's your boy Big Rigger
Hey,
here.
Dog Money, welcome.
We're streaming again on Lone Oak.
Thank you,
Thanks
Jabba.
again to Chris Larkin for letting us come back and stream this
Thank
live.
you, John Brock. Appreciate it. Hope things are well.
With us today, we have... What do we have today? Boy, let's figure this out. We have Tub Farmer. Tub Farmer's new to the Big Rigger stream.
Yo, 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 yo.
Well,
we
he's not
also
really new,
have-
but he's new old.
Did somebody say Newell?
New old.
Where's Newell?
We also have the one and only Mr. Chris Larkin, as I mentioned. He's hosting the server, invited us back. Thank you to him.
You
We
got
also
the
have
only
Con
shit
Meister
right.
himself.
We also have Howie0102, aka Mr. Tim. Big shout out to Mr. Tim
Hey,
for
John
the
Brock,
subscription
thank
he
you.
dropped
Appreciate
on me there a couple days ago that I didn't get the chance to thank him for. We also have Funnybone147 and all his shenanigans. And we also have the one and
Funnybone's
only
here?
Big Dog
Yes.
Gaming in the stream with us today. You're gonna have a lot of voices coming around. Like I said, all these guys are all together commenting on their own streams.
I didn't
So
realize Funnybone was here.
That's good, John.
That is
Drop a
why
comment and
that is
let
why
us
our
know.
streams are funny shenanigans, because we don't know what's happening.
so enjoy the shenanigans,
Hey, I'm
guys.
over
Let's see
here
what kind of
harvesting
trouble we
cotton.
can get into. I'm over here harvesting.
Big Dog's
We're
already
already-
hitting telephone poles.
What you want? Got 2 cotton harvesters. We're gonna race to the middle. They're funny.
Tubbs, I'm for a while.
Harvester? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. This one harvester for these potatoes are going to take forever.
Right, guys. So what we're doing is I'm borrowing 100,000. Like I said, we're getting 155,000 per for 2 cotton bales, so we can pay it back. So
What's it to lease a potato harvester?
About 25,000, I think. At this
okay,
rate,
I've got one up there, Howie.
4 or
So
5 hours. to do
there's one up there waiting for you.
Oh, all right.
Howie's like, what? Okay.
Good thing I didn't poke
JP is
that.
in the house. How are you
You didn't
doing?
poke that button, huh?
Richard Dower, welcome to the chat.
Hey,
Swampland
Coxter,
Willie.
what's happening, buddy?
Swampland
see
Willie
ya.
is back. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Oh my
Yeah,
God, there's a
getting
tornado
Farm Sim
close to you.
PC.
Oh,
Won't be
geez.
playing PC. I've got PC too, Travis, and I really enjoy it. I catch a lot of flack from my buddy Chris, but it is what it is.
Chris, you want me to plot
Hey,
out through
Tots,
the middle of
I'm doing really good, Totster.
33 and
And
28
as you
also?
well know, being in
Yeah.
the same business, this
Okay.
Corona thing has kept us flat out busy. We've had to kind of rededicate how officers respond to different deals and stuff, and so it's been stressful, but we're making it happen, making it work, you know. Okay,
It's only gonna
who's
take
my
me one pass.
who's my tipster here?
I am. Are you Paul?
A long time ago. I've been waiting on you.
Oh, slacking on the pickup.
Yeah, well, I'm
There we
used to it. I've been playing with Chris for years. I know how this works.
Years. Years. Since when? Mind
Am
you,
I wearing my pajamas or my jeans with my track pants? I mean to tell you.
like, since when? But then again, in a way, it probably is. It feels
Yeah,
like it.
Totster. Our daily routine has been flipped completely upside down. We didn't change the shifts, but we split the officers up, and so they're in single units. We don't have them at the squad room at the same time. And if it's misdemeanor that's not ongoing, in other words, not in progress, they're taking reports over the phone, shit like that. Of course, if it's a robbery or shooting domestic, then they'll have to go respond to that. But in progress. Hey, Mama Big Dog, how are you doing? Yeah, that's.
Hey, it's
I
Mama
hear you.
Big Dog dropping in. Well, I
Well,
sure hope,
we-
Mama, that you're, in the house, because you're not supposed to be outside. Just,
Shelter in
FYI.
place. Shelter in place.
Shelter
Hey,
in
Mama
place.
Big Dog.
she's just flopping through everybody's stream right
You
now.
still
You see
still
this?
doing the perimeter there, Tub Farmer?
Yeah, I was trying to get it out of the way. Have you ever swam in very cold ice water? Out of Canada. No, I
wrong with
haven't.
Canada?
I don't know. That's what Travis was asking. I actually have not been to Canada, Travis.
I'm from Canada.
Oh
Year
yeah. Okay, great.
900.
Yeah. Oh
Hey, Mama
yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
A boot. A
A
boot.
boot. It's a boot.
It's a booty.
A boot.
The boot
Oh, the
time.
boot.
You know what my favorite game creator is? EA.
Yeah.
EA.
EA.
Oh, okay. Travis said that he was born in Canada, Edmonton. I am an Edmonton Oiler fan.
Sorry,
cool.
the Winnipeg Jets would have took it this year, I think. I'm a Manitoba born and raised.
The Winnipeg called it the Winnipegals.
It's a cold world for me.
What's that guideline?
Oh, what a deal.
Tatster, thank you. How's it going, Tots? In that crazy world over there.
What, in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Another officer in the
Yeah,
house.
he is. Oklahoma and Texas are doing better than New York, Funny Bone.
Oh yeah, by a long shot.
Oh, yeah.
There's over 26,000 people already, or cases, up in New York.
New York has nearly 70% of the cases in the United States with corona.
They are hurting big time.
Yes, they are. They're having a hard time right now.
Yep.
They're the hotbed.
New York City's completely shut down.
So
They were
is
saying, I
Vegas.
think on the news this morning, that the United States now has the most coronavirus cases than any of the other countries.
Yeah,
but,
they do.
But Italy and Spain, I think, have the highest death count.
Two of the oldest populations in the world. Would make sense.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone in the streamer American football fan in Indianapolis Vikings? I think the Vikings are in Minnesota.
Yep, Minnesota.
So
The Vikings are in Minnesota.
yeah, Indianapolis would be the Colts, Travis.
Yep.
So I'm in
Yeah,
Texas, so I like Dallas and I like the Houston Texans. Every once in a while, I'll watch the Titans because they were the former Houston Oilers, but that's about as far as it goes.
I don't watch football,
Eh.
so that's good.
You know what? I used to watch professional football, but a few years ago, with that Colin Kaepernick, when he started the kneeling crap and disrespecting the United States flag, I quit with all the nonsense that was going on with
Funny
that
Bone, thanks for the like,
during
buddy.
the
Appreciate it.
national
I will do
anthem.
that, Tatster.
So I've gotten to where I watch college football more than anything. That's probably one of my favorites.
I won't even discuss that Dallas Cowboy game.
Yeah, a fella I used to work with, Tub Farmer, a few years ago, we got to talking in the shop when we were working. He said he pretty much watches college ball exclusively. He thinks it's a better game.
I do.
Toster's in the chat, guys. Can we hear it? Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. I've
I
gotten
can't
to
do
where
that.
anymore, Callie, that's all I watch is college football.
I think our college team is better than our CFL team.
Let's see, I downloaded it today and it was 17 after you make up the back. Oh, cool. Yeah, so college football, I like to watch A&M and TCU is probably my favorites, and I'll follow Notre
Thanks,
Dame.
Funny Bone.
I just really like
Yep.
Notre Dame for some reason.
If they're fighting Irish, of course you have to like Notre Dame.
Well, that's probably the Irish part coming out in me, I guess. But they are the Fighting Irish, that's true.
Chris, I'm liming the areas where I just plowed.
No worries, brother, because as soon as this field is done, we're
Travis says the Edmonton Oilers are better than Winnipeg Jets. Imagine Oilers win the Stanley Cup final against Winnipeg Jets in 1966.
I wasn't alive in
It
1966,
took me a minute,
so
Mr. Tim,
it didn't
to
exist.
find you on Facebook.
Ooh,
you
19.
Another youngster.
I was fixing to say I was alive in '66, so I don't know about all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
You
that's,
guys don't want to
I
know.
wasn't even born.
Yeah, I wasn't even born yet. I was a long way off from being born in '66. I wasn't born until 1990, for fuck's sakes.
Oh my god.
In 1990?
Yeah.
Youngsters.
Holy
I was born
shit.
in '90.
I'm
We're
30 years
playing
old.
with children.
Yeah.
Hell, fucking got back in 1966. I don't even think my dad was going to ride my mom. What are you about?
In 1990, I was a deputy sheriff. I was already a police officer in 90.
66, I was chasing girls.
I wasn't chasing girls in 66, but
Were you chasing them? Or were they running away from you?
I was chasing. I was having a heck of a time catching any.
It's like a dog chasing a car. You wouldn't have known what to do with it even if you got there.
all right, Chris,
Let's
I'm
see,
full.
66.
I got this last swipe.
Yeah, well, I think
Chris,
I
I'm
know
full.
what I'm supposed to
that's
do.
fine.
I just didn't know
Yeah,
how
I
to
can
go
do the
about
whole
it.
Jeez,
swipe
can you
and wanna
guys
go here.
stop you and your mics taking makes my way for like, please, thank you.
What are we doing? Everybody just got
He
off
says,
six.
can you guys stop you and your mics taking mic makes way for your help, please, thank you. I don't know what that means. Don't know what you're talking about, Travis. All right, Chris, I'm full.
Actually, how far are you away from a bale right now? They're funny.
I'm at 30%.
Okay, then come down and you finish this off because I just
Which
unloaded.
side are you on? Todd, back in the same side again?
I'm on the south side
Give you a bit heavier. Not right now.
by the barn. Yeah, you're coming towards me.
When I want it.
Hey,
Yes,
I don't see
Chelsea,
it.
Mama, I don't think so either, even though it is there.
I will eat.
But I will get rid of it because it's actually in a way of a path.
You got a cat?
Who's got a cat?
I know you do, and so does Chris.
No, I don't have a cat. The cat has me.
I was just gonna say you got a cat.
that's
You got
actually
a cat
that's
and
actually
a
how
dog.
it really
so-
works.
Well, he's got both. He's got a cat and a dog, and the dog's always aggravating the cat.
Yeah, I don't have a dog.
Well, I had 2 dogs, and then Faith, when she started college, decided that she was big enough to have a dog, so now we got 3 dogs in the damn house.
Oh.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I just returned
Well,
the
if you ask
cotton
me,
harvester, Chris.
Are they finished? The cotton harvesters?
He's just finishing up the last pass.
All right. So if you want to return them, you can. Big rigger. Then if you want, then you can go sell those 2 cotton bales or whatever cotton bales you have left.
I'm already on it.
The best price so far, I think, is in the edge grain on the farm.
That's where I was going with it.
I got a glitch.
Okay, anybody got a tipper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting it out.
Who's needing?
Alright, so I may have a glitch
Or
here.
I should say I had, but someone's up taking it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in it now. I'll give it back to you just once I pick up Howie there.
No worries.
What the heck is going on? Chris, can I eat your cat? What the heck?
Egg.
What?
Travis is wanting to eat your cat.
Are you Chinese?
I was just gonna say, but I didn't want to be racist. I hear they're good, deep fried in oil.
Yeah, good old deep fried cat.
Yeah, that's
Holy crap.
how
Oh
you
boy.
want
Right, guys, if you're...
I'm having hell here because I'm like,
Would that tree be the one you were trying to get rid of that
Oh,
one
I
day?
gotta say, Chris, is leave the frickin' trees alone.
Funny bone.
Yeah.
Right, everybody stop talking for a second. Funny bone.
Yes.
This is
Oops. Whoa.
this is episode 6, yeah?
Yes.
big dog.
You do realize I got rid of those trees in episode 1. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, true.
Right, so where have you... Actually, no, don't answer that question because you're never around anyway, so...
Hey, Funny Bone, what are you doing?
Trying to turn
Flying
around.
right into me.
Funny
You
Bone's
ran
got
right
the
into
leg.
me.
He's
A
got the
classic
leg.
Funny Bone move.
He's got
Well,
the
lads,
leg.
I'm actually waiting for him to say, I'll be right back.
Nope.
I have to
Lance
go...
might be responsible. We're still gonna take it out on him.
I'm glitching.
I have to go and push the toilet or something. That's just going to be an excuse.
Well, Chris, I was going to give you a like, but since you're messing things up trying to cut trees, maybe I'll just give you a dislike.
No, what
I am-
it is, Travis, he's cutting those trees and it's creating a glitch.
It's
that
gone.
tree right there.
That one is gone. It was in the middle of our path, so it's...
Oh, I drove right past.
There we go. Now we're good.
Are you empty, Tub?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
sitting right
like
there.
I really like to know why do modders. I'm not bad against modders, so don't pick this up wrong. Why do modders place trees underneath the map? That's...
They try to make it look like bushes.
Well, then we don't just mod in a bush.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand that. It drives me insane.
I'm not a modder.
I mean, like if you want in a bush, just mod in a goddamn bush.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I think
'cause
it's just
the tops
easier.
of trees look different than a bush, so they do the trees.
Chris, what are we doing with the silage? Putting it in the silo?
We're going to keep probably about 100,000 liters of it, like we did on Sussex, and we'll sell the rest.
Okie dokie.
Hey, there's Funny Nose.
Funny
Yes.
nose.
I'm thinking about doing
How
a
many
couple
bills of
contracts
those
after
can you
this.
actually bill on 17 on PC? That I do not know, Travis.
Hey, Smoky Games! First of all, Smoky Games, let me apologize for not getting back to you when you text me there. I was in the middle of getting this set up and stuff like that, so I do apologize, my friend. Don't think I was ignoring you.
He does. Don't worry.
Alright,
He
where
does.
did the milling machine get put this last time around?
Is it still?
How we had it last?
I was just trying to think where I put it.
Is
I
it
don't
still
remember.
in the pile?
I think I put it back.
Still
Oh
down
yeah, yeah. Big rigging, you're right. It's on the pile. I left it there. It's a pig farm.
Alright, I'm headed down to get it.
Does your
Why
harvester
are you
need
yelling?
emptying, Tub?
Why are you
I'm
yelling?
at 41%.
Oh, empty.
Why are you yelling?
Yay! They're gone.
Can I have a smoke, please?
Fantastic.
Holy leg.
I love you.
Yeah, there's no more cutting down now, so you're okay for the time being, guys.
Now things should run smooth.
I had to... Right, we can leave that there for the ending. That's not
Hey,
me.
Chris, are we plowing the cotton field?
We are indeed, yep.
Okay,
Right,
I'm
so
gonna do that
here's
right now.
what... right, so I need to get... Where is my...
I'm assuming crop destruction is off because of Funny Bone.
No, it was because of Big Dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was. Funny Bone can't take the blame for it this time.
Because the second growth state happened on field 41, and he had time sped up.
Yeah, I was going
and
to say, when Chris speeds
ran
up
over.
time, it kind of gets a little crazy.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
Oh,
guys,
jeez, do
so
we gotta-
next time round... Okay, so...
We gotta plow 41 too?
Fields 32 is going to be
Onions.
wheat.
Carrots.
Uh,
Oh, wait a
Then-
minute. We're not on PC.
right, then the new fields 28, 33 and 41 when they're connecting to one field, that's going to be oats. And fields 34 and 29
Alright, Dan.
is going to be corn. I think that's it.
Alright.
Yep, that's what's going to be.
We'll have to repeat that later because I'm not going to remember that.
Me either. And I'm
we
driving. I can't write it down.
corn. That's what I remember.
Hey,
Wheat,
Dark, how's it
wheat,
going?
oats,
Welcome.
corn. So
Yeah, I'm leaving it to you there, Chris. So
Chris, once I'm done 32, I'll get on 41 as well.
hey, look, there's
It needs
funny
to be
notes.
plowed as well.
no
Yes.
worries, brother.
And then I'll go
Hey,
and do those.
Chef Barber, would I get a
Bless
BC
you.
and mod a
Bless you, bless you.
harvester to
Mama, what do you mean I crack you up? Why? What have I done?
Because you're goofy.
I always thought it was Pluto, but I say Goofy.
I'm not gonna weigh in on this.
You don't touch it.
He's
I
my
just
brother. I love
emptied
him
him,
to
Chris.
death.
Hey, Travis Jonathan, welcome to the games. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so Smokey, if you're wanting to join us tomorrow night, let me know. I will keep you your spot there first. I know one of the guys won't mind bowing out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be. I'm not sure if I'll be home in time. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be in home on time either.
What do you mean? You're never. You're always at home. You won't be off the PC.
What?
What?
Hey, don't be a hater. No,
Hate
I'll
the
be
player,
here.
hate the game.
I'll be Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
I'll be here tomorrow. But if he needs a spot, I will give up my spot.
You heard that? You heard that there, guys? Funny Bone's giving up the spot.
Hey, Chris.
Okay, then I'll
Chris,
make sure I'm home.
Chris,
Yes.
you better get that in crayon.
Red, preferably.
You do realize.
Bless
You do realize we're under lockdown, so Funny Bone's after eating the crayon.
No, he's putting it up his nose.
That's what's keeping the corona away.
Hey, better have that Corona beer ready.
Mm-hmm.
Told you, if
Hey,
I get
Funny Bone.
coronavirus, I want Lyme disease.
Funny Bone, when you eat crayons, right? Do you actually run around the house shouting, "I can taste the rainbow"?
No,
Are you sure?
positive.
Hey,
Whatever you do.
Travis, I just saw what you were asking about how many bales that you can bale in 17
Yes.
on PC.
Tonight.
On PC,
Tomorrow night.
Travis, you don't have a slot count or a bale count that I know of.
No,
So-
PC's unlimited.
It's unlimited. So
God,
you
I
should
I will
be
say this, guys. I will say this. Hopefully, 4 weeks time, I'll be on PC.
That'd be about time. I'm ready for you to join the PC club.
So for everybody who's in the chat and stuff like that, when that happens, I will be keeping the PlayStation going for those that don't have PC, but I am going to be opening up a dedicated server for PC. So
Oh, so I gotta get a PC.
Man, there's some really good contracts I can knock out.
so
right
do you know
I'm on
something, right?
PC as well, but I got very
Right.
little time to spend on it.
So I will throw this at you. Between now and then, start throwing maps at me. Now, before Bunny Phone, before you speak,
Bunny phone.
Bunny phone.
yes, Bunny Phone,
That's a good one.
right? So, right, so before you speak, right? When I say maps, I do not mean maps that we play on console. I do not mean maps. I do not mean maps that everybody else is playing on PC.
Wild West.
Right? Everybody
Oh
playing
my
Wild
God,
West.
that's a
Everybody
Durango.
playing Stone Valley. I
Durango.
want maps that nobody has played.
Minnesota.
Canada.
No,
Woo.
Minnesota's not out yet.
Durango's
Yes, it
a
is.
4x.
On PC it is. I've got Minnesota downloaded. Minnesota, and remember Chris, I was telling you about that map.
Mm-hmm.
It on PC. That's a great multiplayer map right there. Of course, I'm playing on PC. I'm playing County Line, and I love it.
County Line is a good map.
Oh, I love it. I
Big Rigger
wore my
can't get his job done. Everybody's sitting right in front of him. Funny Bone, Chris, You guys want to move your rig so he can finish cultivating?
Everybody just sit
I wore myself out on Stone Valley, so I had to
Right.
switch over to something else.
Rickyville?
We need to get
Rickyville's a good map, but a lot of people are playing it right now. But
Yeah,
I was
Richard
about to
Dowd
say,
playing
he
the
just
shit out of it.
said no map. Or map site, no one's playing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm not the thing is, I'm not against these maps. Okay, like the Wild West, I will probably play that, but I probably play it when I'm just by myself and stuff like that. Rickyville, Rickyville, I'll probably try out as well because Richard Dowd playing and it looks like a great map to play on. And then of course there's Stone Valley. Tubbs, you play on Stone Valley, so I want our multiplayer for our multiplayer streams on maps that nobody plays. Right?
Well, there ain't nobody playing that Minnesota map. I ain't seen nobody play it.
Are you talking about Minnesota Millennial Farmers map?
No, it's
that one ain't out yet.
no,
That's
that
gonna
one's
be a
not
good
out
map.
yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a very good map.
So I gotta get a goddamn PC now.
Adolf goes, he can give me a dedicated server, and he's also making a UK map.
What's the one,
Baby, your controller's
shit, what's his name there?
Okay.
Pineapple Bay.
dishwasher.
That's another one.
Pineapple Bay. That's a 4 times map. I played Pineapple Bay. It's interesting.
Right. So I was going to do something. They're going to have to move my rig out of the way. So.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
You guys were all parked.
Here in a minute, guys. I'm gonna have to take the puppies out again.
There he goes. There he goes. I'll be right back. There he goes.
You owe me 20 euros. He did it within 30 minutes.
No, it's.
Well, actually, technically, it's 33 minutes.
I'm out of schedule. Okay, I gotta keep the schedule.
Well, you're
on
not
a
on our
schedule, or
schedule.
the puppies are on a schedule?
Puppies are on a schedule.
Yeah, the puppies are on a schedule.
Who hired a worker?
Yeah, it was me. I
Wasn't me.
pushed the wrong
Would you
button.
think?
No, it was me. I
So-
pushed the wrong button. I got to the end.
Big
and I was
Rigger, you're cultivating, are you?
pick up the
Yeah,
plow.
I'm cultivating it.
What cultivator did you get? Is that a big one?
Using one of the create field ones.
Okay.
From the big shed.
It cultivates and plows at the same time.
Why was
And
I
it counts
not
as a-
supposed to use this one?
No, you're grand. You're grand.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't.
But there is a
clarify
bigger
that.
one there. Right, I'm going to bring down a bigger one if you want to swap over to it. I'm dropping it off at the yard. Where's the shop?
Alright, Jared.
Okay.
It's just
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
be
some
back.
time.
Right, so that's that.
I parked my
Yeah, I see
Tractor.
there. Funny nose.
Make sure you get out of the tractor this time.
He did.
I was going to say that too. Did he get you out?
Yeah, he did. Let's
Last
see.
time he didn't, so. What's this?
Well, what we're gonna do is
Just
we're
have
gonna
to kick him.
we're gonna pour gasoline on his character and burn him.
Oh!
Getting violent.
And
What
just
are you
run
about?
over to his character, teabag him, and then run away.
What are you on about? That's the most fun that Funny Bone will ever have. He'll be asking, please sir, can I have some more?
Yeah. Be like a pitiful Oliver Twist.
Oh my god.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Whip me, whip me, whip me harder, whip me.
Don't
Okay,
threaten me with a good
we
time.
went a little far on the whip me thing.
Yeah,
Don't threaten me
I'm
with
not
a
sure
good
what
time.
street I belong to here.
Yeah, this is not Skinamax.
It's not? Damn. Thought it was.
somebody's puppies is walking their
That's mine.
toenails. Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah, he's a dwarf, so he's got really big claws. Because he's supposed to have claws for a big dog, but he's, a small dog.
Ah, gotcha.
He's a foot and a half, maybe a foot and a half tall, and probably weighs over 50 pounds. He looks like a
Good
walking
God.
Ottoman. Yeah.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a black lab golden retriever cross, but like I said, he's got dwarfism.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Alright, bud. So do you want to swap over and take this one?
Yeah.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'll just fold this one up and jump into that one.
Anybody running a tipper?
I don't know, because Chris is out running around the farms.
Lads, I am not running around the farm. I'm keeping the farm moving.
He's keeping
They're
us
over.
going.
They're west of the. They're
Well,
west
we're
of
no-
28.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
we're no
tease me with a
longer
good
moving.
time.
We're sitting here with a full hopper.
Well, give me
And
one
Chris,
second.
just to let you know, there is 4 good contracts right now.
Alright, no worries. We'll take one as we go along. Take the highest paying one.
Geez, for this cultivator, we might need a bigger tractor.
And it is going to be fertilizing on 49.
Not really. I know it's 500 horsepower, but we should be okay. Because
it's
we're
pulling.
not really going uphill. Yeah, we're not going uphill. So, I was just about to do that. Okay.
Can't be waiting around here.
Can't be waiting all day. You just can't get good help around here.
Yeah, do I? Yeah, we're sitting in Harvester picking my nose waiting on somebody to show up.
Well, that's why you
Yeah,
bring a
well,
cell
maybe-
phone. And you sit there
Howie,
watching
now you
movies
know
and
how I
such.
feel.
Hopefully you got your clothes on at least.
No? Why?
I have my pants on. Yeah,
We're
yeah.
we're on the farm. Nobody wears clothes on the farm.
Well, 6 don't.
I am definitely naked in this
Oh,
tractor
we'll go
right now.
there.
I am definitely
be.
naked in this tractor right now.
B&K Farms, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Everybody is okay. Everybody's
Howie,
okay. We're getting shit
your
done.
video ain't loading for some reason.
Well, I tried getting on yours or somebody's here, and it timed out on my tablet.
B&K, how you doing?
The internet
Long time
is
no hear
screwed.
from.
I tried to get on my own stream on the tablet to make sure my chat was working.
Yeah.
Yep, it's working. Mama Big Dog just verified that. Yep, chat's working. The internet's screwed up around here. There's
That's because there's so many people at home all on the
yeah,
server.
yeah. There's so many people at home.
She said the chat's
Everybody's trying to
working, but
stream and
the-
everything.
That's what's happening.
Oh,
There's
now
so
it's
many
working.
people.
Yeah, I'm streaming on 720p with low
That's what I stream on
low
anyway.
frame rate.
B&K, appreciate that. If you
Under
notice,
normal
guys,
conditions
I suck
there,
at
Big
backing
Rig,
up
I can
doubles.
do. I can actually stream at 1080 on standard.
How
But
come you're
with
both
so
there?
many
How come
people
you're
on the
How
internet,
come you're driving and you're standing on the silage as well?
I don't know. Remember we had this trouble the other day too.
There's so. In fact, you're not even standing on. You're standing. What the hell is going on? We have Superman, lads, in the house.
I love Superman.
He's actually standing in the middle of the silage pit in the air, just floating there he is, and he's also driving the tractor at the same time.
Oh yeah, we had that with me. I was a ghost. Thanks, B&K Farms. I appreciate it, bud. Hope you're doing well.
Right, so when they're doing that, I can check a few things out. So
I got that contract started, Chris.
Howie, did
so-
you bring this tip here?
that's
over
okay,
here?
brother.
yeah, I did, and I left it because I'm busy.
No, no,
Whoever
no.
wants to take
It's good. It's good. It's perfect for me.
I'm gonna say you're probably unloading that, can't you?
Yeah, I can. Since Chris is not helping us out here. So,
Yeah, since I don't know what he's doing either.
walking
B&K
around.
Farms, thank you very much for the like. Appreciate it. I hope I don't know what kind of quality my stream is since I went to low frame rate, but
I never run mine at 60 frames per second. I always run it at 720, and that's it.
Yeah,
Well, 720p is the resolution, then your frame rate will either be high, standard, or low. And I think standard is 60 frame, or no, high is 60 frames.
Yeah, highest
60, standard is 30, and low I think is 24.
Yeah.
So I usually do 720 at standard.
Right.
And before things went haywire, I could actually do 1080 at standard.
This tipper is full on the north end.
Yeah, but Jared, I'd love to be playing on PC, but right now I don't have the money coming in to build one.
Right. So, where is the
I'd
best
love to build one.
Yeah, I think I need more memory for mine. I keep getting little glitches of the video.
How much memory are you running?
I've only got 4.
Oh, yeah, you definitely.
You need to go up to at least 8.
Yeah, I've been looking at 8. I'd like to get 16. The motherboard will support 16, but the
have you? How
memory
many
I
DIMM
need
slots do you have?
I've got 4 slots.
Oh yeah, you're good to go. You can
So
expand that.
I need 4 by 4, but finding the memory that I need DDR2.
Yeah.
It's ancient, and I found it on eBay. I can get 8 gig. It's fairly common. I'd like to go to 16, but finding the modules for going to 16 is tough.
I did find a motherboard for mine, because I talked to another guy that does build PCs, or he's actually near here where I live, and he said with the tower I got, even though it's like a Windows 98 tower, if I put a brand new motherboard in it, it'll work.
Well, yeah, the tower has absolutely nothing to do with it. It just has to be big enough to handle the size of the motherboard that you buy. It's just a frame to bolt thing too.
And
I'm running an ATX,
but you have to look at whether, because the way that those motherboards fit in there, and correct me if I'm wrong, Howie, it depends on if you have a Pentium processor or an AMD, because those towers don't support each other when you're trying to find
they're configured a little different. As far as the form factor goes, there's a micro ATX, there's an ATX, and there's one larger than that, and I can't even think what it is now. But
I did find
AMD
a tower if it's
well,
not
you got
it,
because you got a
$300. I think
you got a mini, and then you got your ATX, and then you got the large ATX. So I mean, there's several different ones.
Yeah,
I was shopping about, but
yeah, the one I'm using is an ATX. It's the middle of the road. I've got a mid-sized tower.
Yeah.
But if you get a fairly generic tower that'll take anything, then you could swap out the power supplies and motherboards and fans and just all sorts of stuff.
The way
but you do have to know what you're buying.
For everything I priced for the one I want to build, it's going to cost me about $1,200.
What graphics card are you going to put in there?
That one that you told me about.
1660 Ti.
Yeah, the 1660 Ti.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
High power.
I mean, yeah, it's not as high dollar as the 2080, but
I'm kind of being a little facetious there. Yeah, it's a good card. The 2080 is high powered.
Yeah.
The cheapest 1660 I found was $200, I think.
Oh yeah, but you're going to pay $2 to $2.5 for a 1660.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a
1050
Ti for mine. It's got 4 gig.
I'm not saying I want it on highest graphics.
It's a good graphics card, Howie. I like the 1050.
That's my motherboard. I think that's the best I could get that it'll support.
Yeah.
I couldn't go any higher.
Completely lost. Like I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're talking PC terms.
All this geek talk, huh?
I'm so out of it right now.
Big Rigger, I'm just faking it.
I have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Got the pamphlet in front of you and he's reading from it.
I just picked this up from Best Buy.
Yeah.
Exactly. I hear you.
Yeah, but
brother.
my rig's about 10 years old. I think my motherboard is 8 years old.
What,
It'll support 16 gig, and but it'll only do an Intel Pentium.
are you running an
quad.
i3 or what are you running, i5?
No, it's older than that. It's a Pentium quad core.
Oh, wow.
Core Duo, or what do they call it?
Yeah.
Quad.
The quad.
It's got four.
I'm running a
I mean, it's
diesel
good. It's
700.
2.8 gigahertz. I can overclock it up to, I think, 3.2.
Oh, wow.
I have to figure out how to do that.
I have to go outside to start my computer. It runs on diesel.
Yeah. Turn the block heater on and
See, that's where I get confused. Howie is where they go because you have to get in the BIOS to overclock it and set it, and I don't know how to do all that stuff. That's just too much.
Mine's when I built mine, we were still using Windows 7.
Oh wow!
I love that operating system. I think the
7 was the best.
It was the best.
Boy.
And the software that came with the motherboard had a utility that I could install, and I could do all that. Overclock the GPU, the CPU, temperature monitors, the whole works. And then when they forced us into Windows 10, none of that stuff worked.
Right.
So they do have an update for Windows 10 for the same utilities. Downloaded it, and it doesn't work. So I don't know what the story is there. I'll have to go into BIOS and do it manually.
Chris,
See, the way I'm building, or I want to build mine,
I'm
is
feeding up the cows.
it's not going to run on the highest graphics,
I'll get it. Don't worry about
but
it.
it'll run on the recommended graphics.
Yeah,
Hey,
mine will run
Standard
highest.
Farm, how's it going?
Recommended will usually give you the best stability.
Yeah,
That was,
that's what I'm
that
gonna
was
run
Bunny
it on.
Phone.
It's just recommended.
But Bifo,
That was
get out of
Bunny
my
Phone.
harvester, funny bone. Oh, slap you silly.
I'm at 98%. Somebody handy there?
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Don't come.
No,
That's
don't
the
you
thing,
two
Sam.
fight over it.
Okay, guys, that's a whole lot of coming going on. You guys need to settle down.
Yeah, exactly. But have you noticed
Please be
that
advised,
like
this is an
Funny
R-rated,
Bone has to do it
video,
after
right?
everybody else?
It's only supposed to be
Farmer
PG-13,
Pierce,
but
how's it going?
Hey,
It's
I
going
didn't
good.
say
Thanks
anything
for asking,
offensive.
Funny Bone.
You guys just said that you guys were coming, and that's where your mind took it. Is where your mind took it. That's not on me.
See, we
I
thought you
don't
were
know
using.
about that.
We thought you were using trucker humor. We didn't know.
Oh no! If
Yeah.
I started talking like a filthy trucker, I'd get banned from YouTube for sure.
Hey,
Truckers
Farmer
and-
Pierce,
truckers
I'm
and
just
sailors.
playing Red Dead
Yeah.
with you guys.
I don't see any tippers nearby. Hello, tipper, driver, somebody.
I had to
Funny
get my
Bone said
own.
Funny Bone said he was coming.
I'm right here.
He's
I
arriving.
gotta take a long drive.
Come on now, get back.
Where are you going?
I gotta go all the way to the biogas plant for the silage.
I said I miss playing Red Dead with you, Farmer Pierce.
Well, thank you, Funny Bone. I appreciate that.
Oh, funny bone, guess who came in the party last night?
Who?
Big Daddy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Yeah, Big Daddy was here.
Big Daddy.
Chris, this is gonna suck.
Why don't we have any silage back at? Oh yeah, it's fermenting, isn't
I
it?
will.
I thought we
Maybe
had
tomorrow.
another big trailer. Okay.
No, they got both of them.
Well,
Alright.
we're harvesting potatoes.
And all I got is the 2 little ones.
Right. So
I have the trailer we released last time.
we don't care about you, Funny Bone.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ouch.
okay.
Funny
The
Bone
worst I
just
gotta do
catches
is
heck
dump
all
it in
day.
the tray, or in the silo,
Pickle Rick, welcome. How are you doing, my friend?
Who
and
is
then
it?
I could load it into the 45,000 liter mixer wagon and then haul it that way.
Who did you say,
Pickle.
Chris?
Pickle Rick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Zeke.
No. Some guy by the name of Pickle Rick.
Speaking
I like
of,
that
man,
name,
I wish Zeke and Streak would jump on. I hadn't talked to him in a long
Yeah, I'm
time.
gonna say I've Zeke and Streak and Newwall. Haven't seen them lately.
No, I haven't heard. Well, I haven't heard from anybody for a long time because I've been out. But
So what's everybody think of the new No Man's Land?
I was watching
I don't know.
Mr. Farmer Ozzy on that this morning.
It'd be
Looks
better if
interesting.
people could actually join you on it.
Alien Jim was on their chat.
Speaking of
They
that,
were
Big
talking
Rigger,
about it.
Smokey said he's going to talk to Alien Jim about it.
Okay.
I already
Sweet.
talked to Alien Jim.
Well,
Somebody
I'm
jumped
gonna
on
talk
us
to Alien
complaining
Jim
about,
too, 'cause I like to protect
Grass
people.
growing in the roads.
For the multiplayer, like, it will load, but then it freezes at, like, the percentage bar will say 100%, and then the synchronizing gets froze at 20.
oh,
What
okay.
I did, Big Dog, was I saved the picture of what it loaded,
and
I sent it to Alien Jim. I said, "This
You
is the
did.
problem what we're having on No Man's Land."
Okay.
He
I
says I'm gonna
downloaded
have
it and
to
looked at it. It looks like an interesting map.
You know what, Funny Bone, for doing that,
And it'll
you
be
get
perfect for
you're
John,
gonna get
too.
that violet Crayola.
Oh, very
You
violet.
sell
Ooh.
all the equipment,
Violet. So
That's
you're gonna
all
be
the
very
equipment
vibrant and bright.
plus all the buildings and that are already on the map. It'll get you down all the way to 85 slots.
I don't
That's
have problems
definitely
with slots in the PC.
That's on PC.
85 slots
Yeah.
on what?
85
No Man's
slots.
Land?
Yeah, on No Man's
Yep.
Land on console.
Because I was
Well,
on it and
on PC,
just
it doesn't give
looking
you any
around.
slots.
That's on PC. Console, yeah. I looked at La
Whoa.
Cornella. Their slot count is just way too high.
Yeah, somebody jumped on Mr. Farmer Ozzy this morning when Alien
Who's
Jim was
Mr.
chatting.
Farmer Ozzy?
Said
You
he,
want to change over tractors and stuff there?
said he didn't like the grass growing in the roads.
Who's
Thought
Mr.
Alien Jim should
Right,
do
so
something about that.
if you can take that off. No, like what I mean is, and then I take
Howie?
the tractor
Who's
away.
Mr. Farmer Ozzy?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Mr. Farmer Ozzy and Mrs. Farmer Ozzy, they usually streaming in the morning.
Oh, the Aussies, yeah.
The Aussies.
Are
The
they
Aussie
still?
family.
They're on Twitch show now, aren't they?
They switched to Twitch, yeah.
That's
So
not a
yeah,
bad thing, 'cause
I
used
can
to
watch them
YouTube.
on PSN here, but I can't leave any comments because they're on Twitch.
Gotcha.
I used to love
Newwall
watching the
switched
Aussies.
to Twitch.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
watch
switched
them.
He went to Twitch too.
I don't watch them.
Because Twitch is a lot less strict on their rules.
What rules?
Wait a minute, there's rules to YouTube?
Or should I say
What?
the guidelines?
No one told me this.
Since when?
No one told me there
Are
were
we
rules.
selling? Are we selling the potatoes?
I don't know. You have to ask Chris.
Why
Yes.
sell them when we could use them for the pigs?
Yeah, but we can just go ahead and sell them at the moment to get the money in. But,
Got an
just keep
awful lot of
wa-
potatoes here. You probably won't need it all for pigs.
No,
Exactly.
there's a lot. It's,
Oh.
hell, shit, we haven't even got a fourth of this done.
I'd say at least put at least one or two
crap.
loads in the silo and then sell the rest. That's up to Chris. If he likes the idea, go
Chris
with it.
who?
Put it in a silo. If Chris don't like it, he can take them out and sell them.
Who's this Chris guy that you're always talking about?
That's what I'm wondering about.
I don't know, the goofy leprechaun that keeps on stealing my
We were
Lucky
wondering
Charms.
about that too. This Chris guy, nobody's seen hide nor hair of him. Something about cutting trees or something. He got lost.
So we're keeping the potatoes. Okay.
No, we're,
not
we're
all.
keeping one. We're keeping one load of potatoes because they're not going to eat that much. So
I will
Yeah.
sell my trailer then.
But true, if we're trying to get
No,
money,
sell the potatoes, Funny
I
Bone, not
won't
the
take
trailer.
it to the
$4.92.
biogas plant because you won't get the money until midnight.
Edge
yeah,
Grace
for
for
Edge
$4.92.
Exactly, and Edge Grain is giving it straight away, so.
But that's only paying me 100. That's only going to pay 138 per 1,000 liters for silage.
What are we on about? We're not on about silage, we're on about potatoes.
Yep, but I'm doing silage.
Yeah, but we're talking about potatoes.
But if we do the biogas plant, we're not going to get paid until midnight.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't take potatoes to the biogas plant.
Sounds like he's
silage.
asleep at the wheel. That's what I'm getting out of this conversation.
And then Lone Oak Farm Barn is the best price other than the biogas plant.
Hey, Funny Nose, what are you doing over there by my harvester?
I'm just waiting for someone to say, "Hey, I'm getting full."
I've been waiting on you for a month. So you can get
did you
all
ever
your
think? Did you ever think of just actually, going beside them?
No, I haven't.
The question is, where the fuck is the Lone Oak Farm Barn?
You have to look at the map.
Yeah, there's a map that you can expand.
I noticed,
EDA.
Oh, right here at the freaking store.
Yeah, right there. That's it. That's the one.
That's it. Highlight it. Go to it.
Mark it.
Be patient
GPS.
there, Chris. I got lag jerking me around here.
I know we're not going to get as much if we went to the biogas plant, but still.
Don't be jerking there, Howie.
Yeah, I was gonna say first we got guys
have
coming,
a,
and now we're jerking. Jesus.
You keep your jerking to
definitely
yourself.
have a difference in culture here, or linguistics or something. Slang.
Hey, Howie, I think it's the internet connection.
Must be. Well, when Chris, when you drag your mind up out of the gutter there,
then you're going to be waiting for a long time.
Yeah, it's so deep in there it can't even find its own way out.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and help either.
Howie, how full are you?
Oh, Chris is on it. He's got it.
Mine's like that. My wife's mind's like that. It's so deep in the gutter, she'll never
I was
get
selling one load at the Lone Oak Barn. I know it would make more at the biogas plant, but what's the point not seeing that money until midnight?
What you doing there, Funny Bone?
I'm just following you. I'm just gonna let
You're
it
not
know.
following me. You're the
Stalker.
Even Funny Bone doesn't know what he's doing. So what are you on about?
Just so everyone's
Yeah,
aware,
that's
apparently
go
we
do that
don't know what we're
contract already
doing when we farm.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What are you gonna do, Funny Bone?
So you're actually doing something.
He's gonna
I'm
pretend he
waiting.
knows what he's doing. That's what he's gonna do.
He was doing good as a tipper helper.
I'm doing tipper help right at the moment. and
Tipper help.
He's tipping. He's gonna.
So it takes 3
He's a
people to run
tipper.
tippers?
He's only doing the
Big
tipping.
Riggers over on cultivating.
He's only doing the tipping. That's all he's doing.
He's a tipping.
It's
He's
just
tipping.
just a tip. Just a tip.
Just
I'm not even gonna say it. Shut up, Stefan.
Don't you remember that movie?
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Sounds
Funny Bone, how do you know about the tip? Because guarantee, if you're in the middle of doing it, you probably say to her, "Sorry, I'll be right back."
No.
I gotta let the dogs out.
He doesn't even have a woman in his life.
I'll be right back. I have to find a remote.
Alright, I am full.
Funny, you don't own chickens or anything, do you?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Hey, Tubbs, do you own any chickens?
Actually, I do not. I would like to, though.
I want to
But
own
see-
some horses, but
You
Did
do.
own chickens and an
Have
ate them, so I don't have any more.
Just
I
for the
don't
food
want-
every freaking month, you're gonna pay about $5,000.
Yeah, horses are expensive. I had 8 at one time, and they're very expensive.
Terribly expensive.
I used to work on a farm, and we had 5.
Me
We had
too.
4 full-grown and 1 baby.
Well, I used to do a lot of roping and stuff, and I guess about
Plus, I worked with 300 head of
2012.
hog.
Taking care of
2012,
horses is like taking care of a puppy.
I think it's more than taking care of a puppy, Howie. Honestly, because and most of it, all the horses. Yeah,
that's why I say it's not like taking care of a puppy. It's more involved.
Okay. Oh yeah. Because their digestive system is so complex.
Right.
It's not that simple.
It's a big thing there. You gotta watch what you feed them. You don't feed them cheap hay.
120 or 240 bales plus unloading all those suckers.
Well, I fed them round bales, but it was mostly Tifton, which is higher in protein. But you still had to. Oh yeah, those you'll have to toss them a lot of square. 50-pound square bales. That'll take you forever.
Actually,
so
the ones we did were about 70 pounds a piece.
Oh, okay. I only in Texas we have 50 and 100-pound square bales. Is the only thing I know of.
I've seen some really big square bales up in Montana.
Some of them were only about 50, and then some were about 70. Depends on how much moisture is still in the hay.
Yes, B&K.
I could
You're
throw.
so right.
What's that?
Pickle Rick, how do you attach your forks to your tractor? What do you mean?
B&K's not even showing. B&K says YouTube is so messed up, not even showing you guys are
welcome,
live.
my American cousin. How are you doing, my brother?
Doggish, welcome, man.
It's been doing that B&K lately. I don't know what's going on with it.
The only one that I got a live sign on my phone from was Howie.
Well, Howie sent over something about how they're turning down some stuff on the internet.
Yeah, the download speeds.
Yeah.
Download speeds or resolution is they've reduced that. YouTube's doing it. Netflix is doing it. I think Hulu. They're all broadcasting or allowing you to stream at a much lower resolution so that you're not using as much bandwidth because they're so or playing video games.
They're playing video games. That's what
with their friends.
For us professional streamers over here, knowing what we're doing and such, minus Funny Bone.
Oh boy.
Say we all know what we're doing, don't we?
I wouldn't use the word professional.
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
I'm sitting in a tractor going back and forth at the moment, so I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing right now.
I'm Doggish. What's happening, my friend? How are you doing?
Now, you see, the problem is by asking that simple question, does everybody know what they're doing? You are now 100% confusing Funny Bone.
No, Funny Bone understands.
Funny Bone is now about to ring his kindergarten teacher. Moose, how do I answer this question?
No, because Funny Bone was always in the nurse's office because he had to go, I'll be back in a minute. I
gotta go feed the dogs.
I have to find remote control.
You know what? His favorite song is "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Let the dogs out?
That's his favorite song.
Oh, those are pretty complicated lyrics. I don't know.
Well, he doesn't. He only knows the chorus, but that's why it's his favorite song.
Well, B&K, you know what to do. You are one of the moderators, my friend.
All right.
Get him, B&K.
I'm gonna go start that contract on 49 to get it done.
Are you really?
Ban them
Are you
all.
going to be back in a minute?
No, I'll
Who's
wait.
B&K banning? I want to know. Not me.
B&K's getting somebody. Get him, B&K.
Dropping the ban.
Get him before Mama goes over there.
Yeah, drop him like a bag of rocks.
Or get it
No,
before the big dog comes.
Don't bring Mama into it. Don't do it.
Get him before Mama gets there.
She's scary. She scares me. She's so angry.
Guess what? Big dog's in the chat right now.
Oh no! Which big dog? Mama big dog and there's big dog. I'm more afraid of Mama than I am the regular big dog.
I guarantee now, she's going to jump on the street now going, I'm sniffing around. Who am I sniffing out?
I'll wait for it.
Funny Bone, why are you trying to run me over?
Because that's what we do on the farm.
Jeez.
We plant blood.
Yeah. Funny Bone was trying to get up in my back seat.
Oh, no. He's trying to go for a ride.
Boo! I want my money back.
How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, Doggish. In a little bit of pain today, but I'm getting through it. But I did get some paperwork in the mail today that I do have an appointment on April 13th to get my knee and back x-rayed.
Did you take some?
What?
What the hell did you do your knee and back?
So hold on.
We're thinking when I worked on the farm, because when I worked with hogs, I had a 300-pound sow smash me up against the building, and they're thinking I tore the meniscus back then.
You tore your
slightly. Meniscus.
I tore myself a biscuit.
That's what he said, biscuit.
You know something, Big Dog, right?
Huh.
Right? When you said, right, that, right, about going to, the doctor, you have to go to the hospital and all stuff like that, you know what I actually thought it was?
What?
To take Funny Bone off your hip.
Hey Chris, can you do me a favor?
Getting Chris.
I can.
Can you get me a front weight for this tractor?
Nice one, BK, by the way, for hiding.
I can.
I need a little bit more weight in the front. I'm losing my steering going up hills.
Funny Bone.
Yes.
Chris, B&K took care of Pickle Rick.
Funny Bone. Go over to Big Rigger's tractor and sit on the front of it.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's got some little arms here. You can sit right on
Did you hear
that.
Funny Bone?
I'll pick you up and down.
I don't remember.
Funny Bone goes, I don't think so.
I know it's
The poor guy. He's like, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But they think it tore the meniscus, which is a muscle between the kneecap.
Yeah, right.
And they think over time...
Big Rigger, are you not a farm manager? Yes, you are. You can go by your own weight.
Yes,
doing
but then
like
I gotta, move around.
construction and
you
that,
can just bring it
they
out to me
think
here in
it
the field.
severely tore it finally, and
Are
Unless
you
you're
having a hard
busy.
time walking around?
oh yeah, I can't do my long walks anymore.
I don't know if you're busy or not.
I can maybe walk a mile, if that anymore.
And
Can you
I
extend
would
your
walk
leg out?
5,000 miles.
In other words, can you extend your legs straight?
Yeah, I can go straight out with it, but it just hurts usually.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times that when you tear the meniscus and stuff, you can't do that. All right, funny nose, I'm empty.
Well, my last appointment, because I went to the orthopedics for the last one, and he said
It's okay, brother. I'm bringing
he's
the way
pretty sure
now.
the meniscus was torn.
Yeah.
Because he had me squat down in that, and I could only get 3/4 of the way down, and my knee would lock.
Mm-hmm.
Half a cup, please.
So you tore the meniscus, and what was the other thing with your back?
They think one of the plates is messed up.
Plates.
Disc.
Or the discs.
Oh,
They think
I was gonna say,
one
what?
of the discs are messed up.
Hmm.
I call them plates, but
Like your
they're
lumbar,
disc.
in your lumbar
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, my lower back.
They're filled with fluid. They're a cushion.
Mm-hmm.
Because at night, when I'm trying to sleep, I can't get comfy anymore.
They
Yeah,
spring
but,
a leak,
but
the
thing is-
fluid leaks out, then
Does
it
your leg-
collapses.
Yeah,
Does
but
your legs
whereabouts?
go numb and stuff like that?
Whereabouts?
Oh, yeah.
I'm on 32 still.
No, I'm talking to
Oh,
Big
sorry.
Dog. What lumbar? Like whereabouts? What disc is it?
I don't remember which disc he said it was.
Probably the L3. That's real common.
The L3, L4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
Might
drop it
be
right there, Chris. I'll pick it up.
L4 because it's right above. What part is that? Like right above the hip bone area.
Big Rigger, do you see where my tractor is?
Yep.
No.
Okay, there is a weight just right in front of it, right
Yeah.
there. So
Okay, I should be able to just drive right in front, right to it
And
on my turnaround.
before my Mima passed, she said there might be a chance that I have scoliosis also.
Oh, that's even worse.
yes,
That's what-
that's what I was thinking, that he has a herniated disc. So
That's what
that-
I'm thinking too.
that-
And
that's why I asked him where it was.
Yep. Leaks out, compresses, pinches nerves, hurts.
Grab me one. Please?
What? A pinched nerve?
What,
No.
a
No,
herniated
if
nerve?
you
What?
A beer.
herniated disc, the
get
fluid in
your own.
that disc will leak out and
He's going to
it
grab
collapses
one right now.
on the nerves that pass through the.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Howie, I
Yeah.
was talking to Funny Nose. He said, grab me
Oh.
one. And I was like, what?
There's too many
But-
conversations going on here. No,
Yeah.
I'm
I mean-
confused.
But I mean, I've been living through it. My doctor.
What is it?
last
Does it
time
keep
I-
you from working and stuff?
Yeah, like I can't do any heavy lifting anymore. Like I'm lucky if I can lift a sheet of plywood anymore by myself.
Oh, you're too young for that.
Yeah, half-inch sheet of plywood's heavy to begin with, but
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking like quarter-inch.
hey,
Well, you're awful
easy there,
young.
fella, easy.
It was
young
a
to be
friendly. It
dealing
was a
with
friendly nudge to let you know I'm still here.
that. That's what we call an Irish nudge.
Yeah,
barely
Turner,
can
flip me
even-
over.
Help my uncle
Yeah,
mow
that's
the
only an
yard
Irish
anymore.
nudge.
Yeah.
Really?
I
A
mean,
friendly
but
tap is a friendly
can
tap is when you
help
fall
him.
down.
It's just
Good
I
thing
gotta
it wasn't a
take
tap.
quite a few breaks. And
Man, I've been out
Have
cold.
you? I know it doesn't help your meniscus or anything, but do you have a brace for your back?
yeah, or not for my back, but for my knee I do.
Yeah, you should get one for your back too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually thinking, or I'm gonna talk to the doctor when I go down for my appointment on the 13th and see if they recommend me if I should or not get a back brace.
Yeah, you're just awful young to have that kind of trouble.
What I will do is go first. Is I will go see a sports
Holy
therapist.
cow, that's a pretty ragged row here, Tub Farmer. What are you doing?
I got
Oh, wiggly.
I got funny bone right here.
so,
buddy.
yeah. I shouldn't have asked. Sorry.
But
Him
my,
and Funny Bone
my-
are dancing in the middle of the
my
field.
attorney through disability, they said with that last appointment, they're pretty sure that I probably gonna be getting put on disability because of it.
At your age?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
And
that's
that's,
what it's sounding like.
I would think
Not
if
this
you
last call,
could
what's it
find a
called
way to
before?
keep going and keep earning a living somehow to hold off on that
I
as
know
long as
that's
you can.
That's what I was trying to do it, and
Because once
Like my
you're
last job,
on disability,
building
Social Security
trailers
disability, you're locked into that rate for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
And
you
it will
can't come
be
off it.
small. At your age, it'll be little.
Mm-hmm.
my wife's on disability and or Social Security, and
You don't need to air my laundry out. Shut up!
Think of us like a bunch of clothespins.
Whoa!
We're just a bunch of clothespins.
But good thing is, if I get on it, I don't have a lot of bills.
Well, that's a plus right there.
You tell him, Mama. You tell him.
Because my grandma said if I get disability, since I do sort of help around the house when I can.
What you doing, funny?
What you
She
doing to
said
me?
that
Lance, why do you all put Funny Bone in that predicament and ask him what he's doing?
that
He
I could
doesn't
just
know.
pay it off by
He
helping
was,
around
he,
the
am.
house and that.
he was trying to run me over.
No, you ran into me. I saw your steering wheel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Check
Easy
your-
there, easy.
Okay, so we got Big Dog's back's out and Funny Bone's eyesight's out.
No.
So anyway, what's everybody going to spend their big stimulus checks on?
I'm not eligible for one, so
Why are
No, why not?
I make too much
A new
money.
vehicle, hopefully.
I live in Canada.
You may go well.
you got to make over 75,000 a year?
Yeah, I make too much money.
I don't make any of it.
Well,
so
no.
I won't
If you
get
make
it.
under 75,000, you're supposed to get 1,200. If you make
Yeah.
more than that, then you get less.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
I'm
don't-
putting
I don't
on
know.
Mama.
saving my money. If I get it, I'm saving it.
What,
well,
for
I
new
already
film?
wrote my congressman and said, what's the purpose of it? I don't need it. I don't want it.
I'm mostly
Right.
getting.
Half a
Well, of
ton.
course I'll get it, but
Uh,
I can't
groceries.
stop them.
The only thing I might do is pre-order the PS5.
then I'm taking my family out to eat.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm
And
retired. I got a pension
and
and
once-
Social Security.
Once
I'm not
this is
hurting for
done,
money.
I'll buy some
Mhm.
groceries.
Howie?
and take
Howie?
my friends out to dinner.
Yeah.
You can fucking mail it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
want
some
them
too.
all
That
too.
conversion over
What's
here in
what's
Canada is
what's
pretty
the
good.
what's the exchange rate? 3% or something like that?
Just give it to me.
I don't know that.
I'll worry about the exchange rate.
I think the euro's worth more than $1 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, see, so that's why you should send it to me, because the Canadian dollar is less than the American dollar, so
Yeah, you'd be
Send it
making
to
out
me.
big time. Yeah.
send it to me. Alright, so Field 32 is...
Well, on
But
the other
notice
hand,
I've
there is
been
a new
living
console
through this
coming.
pain for about 5 years now, and my grandma finally told me just go try to file for disability for it.
Wow. How old are you now?
24.
Good God, you're awful young.
But it runs in the family with the bad knee and bad
But
back.
I did do some work yesterday, guys.
What did you do, Funny Bone?
Funny Bone, Funny Bone, Funny Bone. Listen here. Finishing the jigsaw is not counted as work.
No, I actually cleaned out a pig pen yesterday.
What?
Ooh,
Uh,
one second.
Which map? Which map?
A real farm, my friend's dad's
bedroom.
farm. No, my friend's dad's.
He cleaned out his bedroom. That's what it was.
My friend's dad's pig pen.
How many
we're
pigs do
putting
you have?
10.
2.
Just himself.
2 pigs?
No, 10.
10. Oh, okay.
Still not a lot of pigs.
Not a lot.
No.
Still stinky.
I dealt with 300 every day.
Oh, that's beyond stinky.
But he needed it cleaned out because today they were gonna. I had to lift the mats up. He wants to put concrete down. So
And those mats can be heavy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I had to use a pair of pliers and lift them out just to get a grip. They were heavy. My back's bothering me still from that.
Supposed to lift with your
There is-
legs, not your back.
Who
No,
says
what really
that?
sucks is when you do farrow to finish, and you got to lift those farrowing crates out of the building.
Chris, I'm doing
Just the
number
base on
41
them?
now.
Weighs 225 pounds.
Alright, brother.
Looks like we still got a
So-
bale sitting out in 41.
Who was doing the bales?
There shouldn't be any bales in 41.
I had a partial bail. I told everybody that.
No,
I didn't
no,
listen.
it could be.
Why'd you dump it in 41?
No, it might not
I
be a
already
bail.
returned the
It might
trailer.
just be it might just be a black spot that looks like a bale from a distance. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. My bad.
I know I'm getting there.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Now,
Teabag.
I'll have to go back and do the other one and
Teabag
lift those
you.
mats again. But
So that's what she says.
I dare you to go work on a hog farm that has farrow to finish and lift those hog crates.
no.
And especially when you have 16 crates per building, lift the ones from the middle all the way out to the outside of the building.
You gotta lick the plate, man.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm out of that conversation. I don't know anything at all about pigs.
Yeah.
Pigs or hogs.
I'm out of that too.
Oh, it
I haul
sucks.
milk.
Lick it, bitch.
Whoa, easy.
And the biggest hog we had was 822 pounds.
Woo, big bummer. Sow?
Big Daddy.
Oh, boar. Yikes.
And I dare you to get
No,
in the pit with that
I'm
big son of a
familiar
bitch.
with I'm familiar
Grab
with
'em
dairy
by the ears and ride 'em.
and about it. Planting and
Oh,
harvesting.
Alright,
The,
I'll be right
the
back.
one day
I'm
I
going
about
to
had
grab a
to.
Oh, he's gone again.
No, I'm going to grab a beer.
All right, get one for the rest of us.
What?
Can you grab me a beer?
No, go grab it your damn self.
Tony, you know something?
Boy,
You
I'm
can't
telling
even
you,
work
Big Dog,
without the
she
beer.
and my wife probably get along famously.
But do you know what? I can grab a beer while I'm working.
Yes, something that Funny Bone can't do. He can't multitask.
That's the luxury of living in the basement, because you don't have to put them in the mini fridge. Wherever
Oh,
the...
you're done. You're not working no more.
I'm loading manure, so screw off.
Oh,
Hey, Big Dog, that's big talk till this stream is over.
yeah.
Alright, I
Someone's
just gotta go
going to
tuck
be
my
getting it.
kids in, so I will be right back.
I better grab one for the woman so she doesn't yell at me.
Don't
Are you
forget
doing the
beer.
Funny Bone on it?
Where the fuck did my koozie go?
Wherever the hell you put it. My koozies over there.
I'm back.
Right there.
Who is this?
Backwash, mostly.
How did you get into the game? Who are you?
So, do we get a good beer or do we just get a beer?
I didn't get a beer.
Oh, there's mine.
I got a blue light.
Blue
Yuck.
light. That's yuck. Beer. That's
Drink
just
a real beer. It's called Budweiser.
Oh, ugh. We're not.
What? Lights?
No, I don't know if those really
No,
fit into
a
the
black
category of
blue light.
real beer.
Having Bud Light guys raise them as having diet water.
Or Michelob Ultra.
Oh,
Michelob Ultra, Miller High Life,
Miller High Life.
I
Yes.
got
Corona.
Pabst.
Yuck.
Bush.
Corona.
Oh man, when I was in college, we used to buy Pabst Blue Ribbon because it was
My
cheap.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
COVID-19.
When you're in college, everything you buy is because it's cheap. Booze
Yeah.
Farm.
There's this video I seen on Facebook. I think it was today or yesterday. This guy or his neighbor wanted a beer, right? And since they're doing this social distancing thing, he took the beer and took like a canned good can, zippy stripped it to the back of his RC, and delivered the bottle of beer to his neighbor.
Mm.
No, I'm drinking the Labatt Blue
And it-
Light.
And here's the funny part. Guess what type of beer it was?
Mm.
Corona.
It was a bottle of Corona.
Oh boy.
Best sound
Um,
ever right here.
I used to drink Bush beer.
Yuck.
The Beast.
Yeah.
The Beast.
Oh, excuse me.
But sure, I'll drink Bush before I'll drink Bush Light.
The Beast.
Bush beer, the old beers, Kohler,
Bush Light gives me freaking headaches.
Harlan, Black Label.
I never drank Bush, but I ate Bush.
We got Bush.
DK said no beer.
What are you
Grown.
drinking over? What are you drinking over there, Mr. Tim?
DK said no beer.
Nobody'd get me a beer or anything. I'm
What are
drinking
some
nothing. I'm
bubbles,
sitting
BK?
here by myself.
Those are my bubbles.
Those are. This is my beer.
I could go for a nice Yingling draft right now.
Actually, if you want to be technical, it is Mama Big Dog's because she bought it. But
Exactly. I buy everything. What are you talking about?
I suppose one of these days I should try Guinness.
Yes.
Guinness is
I've never tried one.
It's
Guinness-
it's okay.
No. No.
Doggish is wondering how you're doing.
No. Do not mistake that American.
Feeling okay,
Do not
doggish.
mistake that American slop for Guinness.
I don't mind Guinness. I mean,
Right?
But I'm
No.
talking us the American Guinness is okay.
Yes. No, it isn't.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have to like. I think you have to like dark beer to begin with.
Yeah. I'll drink Guinness every once in a while, but you gotta catch me on a good day.
But guys, it's not Guinness. Yeah, it has the same name, but come on. The only place you can get Guinness, and that's the
What are you doing?
Ireland. Right?
I'm trying to steer out, and you're steering towards me.
You want proper Guinness?
That's
Come to Ireland. You get
harvesting
proper
the
Guinness.
rose. How many beers?
Yeah,
have you
you're
had
right.
there?
You're right, Chris. To
I've
get the
only had
genuine
one.
article, you've either got to get the import or go to Ireland.
Yes. Come to Ireland.
I am not coming to.
And I might someday. We'll see.
Ireland, why not?
If God wanted me to fly, He would have gave me wings.
Your wings are right here, motherfucker.
That's how I vote.
If he's going to be alive for tomorrow's stream.
Probably not.
What about? He's not going to be alive to wake up in the morning.
Don't go to sleep. Stay awake.
Oh, tomorrow's my sleeping day.
House.
When ain't I in the damn doghouse?
Only when you're nice to your wife.
Oh,
Well, from what we see, that's very seldom. Tubbs, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
He's practicing silent diplomacy, which I think I'm going to do too. Just keep my trap shut.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
getting
get into that.
any of this stuff.
What constitutes domestic violence?
you know the
You're not
worst.
supposed to run
When they
down
start
the
getting
flipping
beat up.
cow.
Yeah.
You know the worst
I mean,
beer
I
I've
know
ever
steak
had.
sounds good, but
I don't know what you guys think.
keep the cows
Coors
out
Light.
of it.
Yuck.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yours is,
agree.
yeah, it's up there with Miller Lite and
Hold on
Michelob
here, hold on here.
Ultra.
See, I don't like beer
You're running over
anyway.
the
Hold
cows.
on.
They're the dumbasses
We-
getting in my way.
You
We
caught
don't
your
call
horn?
we don't call Coors Light. We call that Whores Light.
Now fans object. Oh, now we're talking.
Exactly, B&K. Red Bull does not
Well-
give you wings.
Tub Farmer, I think we're gaining on it.
Red Bull might.
Yeah,
I think mine already
Finally.
started.
I wish Red Bull gave me wings.
That's
I would have
false
wings a long time
advertisement.
ago. Duh. Everyone knows that.
We're
Just
So
like
if I go to
Monster is
Ireland,
supposed
Chris,
to-
where should I go?
Release the beast.
Dublin?
Or unleash the beast.
Well, you'll be flying you'll be going into Dublin anyway because that's where the airport is, unless you come up before.
Well, that's true.
Liar. When you get in a pissy
It won't be for a little while.
Hey, I'm at 174 subs. I
This
didn't know
last
that.
trip to London, I came home with a head cold that left my ears dead.
I got 2 dislikes.
Turn the screen upside down and it's now a like.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
turn right.
Nobody watches
Right.
my stream.
Right, if you actually turn the dislikes upside down, right, you get two more likes. But then you get whatever likes you have turns into dislikes.
Exactly.
Mhm.
She doesn't understand that.
Or you can
Why
just
don't
be
I
like me.
get beer?
Or
Get
is it
back,
just
because I'm already
like
drinking one.
Not till I take it.
I'm not a beer person. I like either vodka, whiskey, or wine, or something like that.
And I have a DeKalb Seeds koozie on it.
I prefer sweet wines.
I don't even remember where I
don't care
got
for
that
the dry
koozie.
ones.
I'm more of a cab or a Merlot.
I think it was.
Is what I like. Yeah.
It
And
was from the
then,
fair because that's the guy that was flirting with you.
and I like whiskey wise. I like Jameson.
Do you like Jack?
I like Gentleman Jack, not just Jack Daniels. I like Gentleman Jack or Maker's Mark or something like that.
I can only do whiskey if it's mixed with something. I've tried it straight up and on the rocks, and I just can't. I don't like it.
I do it needed. I do it
Jack
needed.
Honey.
Ooh, Jack Daniels honey. Oh yeah.
No, I just like straight up 1 cube of ice and put some vodka, Jack, Gentleman Jack, or Jameson, 1 cube of ice, and we're good to go.
It wasn't with me, it was with Mama.
I prefer a Jack Comfort.
I'm not a big drinker anyway. I like a beer every now and then for the most part.
Let's see. I don't know that I'm classified as a big drinker.
He said one guy was flirting with Big Dog.
I'll have it on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mostly have beer, and
That's
if I have,
as a big
if I
drinker.
have 2
So it's on a
beers
regular basis.
a month, that's a lot.
In moderation, of course.
I'm not a big drinker, but I have it on a regular basis.
It's in moderation.
Keeps you healthy.
Yeah. Whiskey a day will keep the corona away.
Yeah.
If that was so true, I'd be drinking whiskey every fucking day.
You better get some.
Whiskey a day will keep the corona away.
That'd be great.
They started senior hour at the supermarket here last week. I'll have to get up early and go. Maybe I can score some toilet tissue.
Give me a damn bottle of Fireball, I'll be happy.
Ooh. Fireball, that's too sweet.
You drink Fireball?
I will every once in a while.
Don't even know what it is.
Seen you drink no Fireball since
It's a cinnamon type schnapps is what it is.
It's a whiskey.
Yeah. It's to me it's just too sweet.
Doesn't sound good at all.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my friends drink that Goldschlager.
Goldschlager is horrible.
Give me some Seagram.
Rum chata.
Ooh, rum chata.
Rum chata
Yum.
is freaking amazing.
Or Malibu.
Malibu pineapple.
Just straight up
Funny
Malibu.
Bone, you.
Give me a White Russian.
Funny Bone, what are you, a drag queen?
No.
Give me some 151, some Malibu, and some pineapple juice. I'll be in heaven.
Serious,
Mm-hmm.
Malibu and pineapple.
Yes.
What are you, drag
Seagram
queen?
and 7-Up.
Yeah, Seagram.
Yeah,
7-7.
Yeah, give me a
7-7.
7-7. But no, but
I like that.
Bloody
A
Mary.
bunch of drag queens. Malibu and pineapple.
Howie, have you had much scotch?
Bloody Marys are good.
I guess I'd have to say no. I tried something at one of the NASCAR races I went to with friends, and he had me try some of his whiskey or scotch. I don't remember now what it
Bloody
was.
Marys.
I'm thinking whiskey. I didn't really care for it.
On scotch, if it's 25 years or older, I like it. But if it's
You got
like
a fucking full can.
just like if they just brewed it or whatever and distilled it, nope,
They
don't
just-
like it.
Jen said I could have one.
Yeah, I've never.
When
I
it
can't
comes to
say that
whiskey,
I've ever tried scotch, and if I have, certainly it hasn't been anything that's very old.
when it comes to whiskey, it has to be single malt.
I like single malt. I do.
Or
It
also,
has to be single malt.
you
I
guys will
like
call
some.
me a girl for this one, but tequila
Yes, you
rose.
are. What? That is a girly drink.
But it's good.
No, it's super sweet. It's syrup. It's
What is
syrup.
he talking about?
Tequila
Tequila rose.
rose. It's syrup. If you
Nothing
want
like
some
drinking syrup.
tequila, Get you Jose Cuervo Gold,
Yes.
and then get a double
with the worm.
double
With the
shot.
worm.
Get you a double shot and down it. That's the way you do tequila.
With the
Are you
worm.
trying to get me to go to jail?
No, I'm not telling you to do it in public. Do it at home.
Last time I drank Jose, I got stupid. About punched the
Tequila
bartender.
Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Haven't you heard that song?
Yes, by Jack Nicholson.
Last year I went to
Or Nicholas or something like that.
a NASCAR race. My mom makes moonshine.
I like moonshine. It's you
made
talk
with
about corn liquor or
it's made with Everclear 151 or whatever the highest Everclear.
Everclear is the highest content you can get a hold of.
And
Now,
I
like it. You drink a what?
Whole entire thing of moonshine.
With Everclear in it?
Yep.
And you're still alive?
Yeah, really.
Crap, that's
You
just
You
like
know
98
something?
proof.
That's
You know
100% alcohol.
Yeah.
You know something? That actually makes a lot of sense. It's why Funny Bone is the way Funny Bone is.
Let's just say I was hungover the next day.
Not only will eat your gut out, it'll burn your brain.
Say, you
Funny
probably
Bone,
need
I'm actually shocked you're still alive.
surgical procedure for that. Remove a liver.
No, because I drank water right after I got done. Lots of
Well,
water.
then it's, well, you know something? Well, then it's not real moonshine. Because the worst thing you can do to drink after moonshine and put gin is water.
Best thing to drink after is orange juice.
Orange juice and vodka is a screwdriver.
Oh, I love screwdrivers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got
stupid
2 or 3 sets of them here at home.
We're not talking the tool.
Oh, sorry.
He said he's not talking about Funny Bone.
Locker.
Motherfucking tractors.
Really?
What?
Is
Got one
Big
stuck
Ricky
up on
still
the-
in here?
Yeah,
Hey, babe, you smell that?
he's over on 41.
Babe, you smell that?
I know he said he was going to go check on his kids, but I hadn't heard of him in a while.
I've
Brad, you
been
there?
muted.
Being careful.
I've
The
been
kids roped you
muted.
into a bedtime story or something.
I've been sitting here.
Are you,
Oh, boy.
are you over there drinking, Brad?
No, I haven't drank for 2 years. The alcoholic in me has been just screaming at me because of your guys' conversation.
Oh. Sorry.
No, you got nothing. I've beat that.
Cease and desist.
My
My
I
father-in-law
love
was an
whiskey
alcoholic, and
I got myself into some trouble, so I had to quit drinking. I quit drinking 2 years ago.
Fat and ugly.
So no, you guys can talk about alcohol. I'm over it. I have alcohol in my house, and it doesn't bug me.
House party!
I've seen alcoholics on the in-laws side. Neighbor 2 doors down was an alcoholic, and he was in trouble all the time for years. He
Yeah.
finally sobered up.
Yeah, I've got 2 40s of Crown Royal sitting in my cupboard, and I haven't even touched them. And Crown Royal's my favorite.
Canadian whiskey, eh?
Well, it's made literally 30 minutes from my house.
Oh,
Oh, babe.
Oh God, she's shitting on the couch again.
No, on the bed.
Oh, pink eye.
Lane G, how are you doing?
Is it on your
Welcome.
pillow?
Holy cow, I have a viewer. What's going on? Oh, they're gone.
I got a viewer.
Welcome back.
I don't know how you're gaining on me there. That's
It's getting narrower.
Well, yeah,
That's what she
well, we run at the same speed, though. I'm surprised you caught up to me.
I'm cultivating at a smooth 6 kilometers an hour right now.
Whoa, yeah, we're harvesting at about about 5 or 6 kilometers an hour. Just moving right
Funny
along.
bone. Get out of the way.
I am.
Just chugging along. This tractor's
Yeah.
making its money. Because the next
Chris
fields
is
I
going to
gotta
have to
hit
do
are the
something about
canolas.
his server here to get us speeded up.
Yeah, I'm doing 4, 3, 4, 3.
Yeah,
4.
that's about 6 to 7 kilometers per hour, right in there.
Thanks, big dog. Thanks for the like, buddy. I know you're
Thank you.
here and, pretending
Yeah,
to
I'd make the
watch.
rounds and give everybody a like also, but my tablet won't connect for some reason. I tried.
That's what
It
I'm
just...
trying to do.
Yeah,
but I
guys.
I'm subscribed to
everybody's in
over
the chat.
531 channels.
Right, for everybody's in the chat, okay, do me all a big favor. You need to go show someone the love like you showed myself and Tubbs when we started out. Go over and check out Big Ripper 900.
Big
Right.
rigger.
Big rigger.
Big Rigger.
Big rigger.
Right,
He's
900.
ripping,
Right, go and show him some love, guys.
Funny
Great
Bone,
guy.
what are you doing?
I hit the brake.
The guy who's cultivating over here, all by his lonesome.
So go over and check him out.
Put the link in there.
I don't have his link.
I got it.
I have
After
everyone else's but his.
after this field, Chris, you want me to move over to where we harvested that canola?
Oh. Damn.
If I can remember.
I've got a lot
That's
of lag
what
right now.
or B and K said earlier that it wasn't even saying I was live. I better drop Funny Boner a like. Or maybe I'll hit the thumbs down.
Yeah, I've got to swing through. I'll probably do it after the stream. I'll swing through and give all you guys a like.
I did it while I was harvesting the cotton.
My controller's kind of messed up, so it'll start
No.
turning me left if I
No
don't
control.
sit on it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still got mine live. Yep.
Mine's live.
I'm live.
I'm live.
Hey, message
mine-
to Coot and see where
mine's-
he's at tonight.
Who?
Dave.
Old timer Dave.
Oh, he is? Oh, Dave's live, I guess.
Oh, that was way before I was born.
It's before I was born.
Da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na.
Especially with Big Dog in the chat.
Big Dog, are you still feeding cows?
No, I'm hauling manure.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
I'm all on
you'd
the
be
pit
able
hoop.
to lime right away. On field 41. And
41 needs limed again?
when did you lime it last? Because I'm cultivating right now.
We just limed it before the harvest.
Oh, okay. Did you lime
It's not even showing needs.
Did you lime the cotton field too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, I thought they needed lime
the
after
fields are
every
limed.
harvest.
No.
No.
Oh.
We limed it before I planted it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I did 41 just before we harvested it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was every time you harvested you had to lime it again.
Every third harvest it needs limed and plowed.
Ah.
And usually after potatoes, you gotta plow. If you have plowing on.
Someone's watching a movie.
No, it's Old Timer Dave's new intro.
Oh.
Sorry.
He has the Paramount thing, and then it says Old Timer Dave above it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Chris ain't playing non-copyrighted music tonight? That's a shocker.
I need someone to make me an emblem for my YouTube.
The guy that made mine, he's been really busy with his family, so I couldn't ask him.
I know he was supposed to make mine, so now I gotta find somebody else.
That's Phil.
Phil won't.
Funny Bone, get out of the way.
Yeah, get out the way.
I've messaged him, and he hasn't responded back to me.
Yeah, Funny Bone's in the way.
But, mostly what I'm buying with my money when we get these stimulus checks, if they actually do come, is I'm getting
Funny
tools.
Bone, what are you doing?
He's not listening. I'm wondering if he can hear you.
Yeah.
I hear.
I don't think he's listening at all.
I am listening.
I have direct deposit, so.
There he is. Funny.
And in 2 days, I'll be spending about $800. Because Mama Big Dog and I got to talking last night, and she's gonna let me get a new pair of cowboy boots.
Me too. Thanks, guys.
Cause I'm. No, my other ones, the heels are shredding.
Who am I missing from the chat? I'm missing somebody.
Me? I'm guessing.
No, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear Tubbs?
I don't know. Is Tubbs talking?
Can you hear? Tubbo is the one that asked if you could hear him.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Or
I can't hear Chris. Where's
Can
Chris?
you hear Funny Nose?
Yes, I can hear Funny
You can't.
Nose.
You can't hear Chris?
I can't hear Chris right now. No. Oh, game is paused. Oh dear. I didn't mean it, Chris. Don't kick me. Don't kick me out. Yeah, is Chris talking? Because I can't hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear Chris then.
He is. Sometimes. Sometimes.
I might have to jump out of party and jump back in again.
I can't hear Chris on his stream either.
Yeah. Mama can't hear him on Big Rigger's stream.
Okay, hold on. I'll jump out of party and jump back in. That's rude.
Hit the brakes! Hit the brakes!
Drop it like it's hot.
Damn shit!
Over here.
There.
Okay, lads, he's back.
Haha, I can hear
He's
him.
back.
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
How about now?
Can you hear me
feel me
now?
Can you hear me now?
Feel you dead.
Oh dear.
America's most popular network.
America. Online.
America.
It's America. America Online.
My damn.
No boots, need food. BK.
Big Dog, you're apparently supposed to
heck?
said she's only getting you boots if you buy her boots.
She ain't buying my boots. I'm buying them.
Well, she...
No, you gotta buy me a new pair. For
Yeah.
you to get a new pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know how much the ones you were looking at were. And that goes over my $200 limit.
I wasn't talking about those ones.
$1 trillion.
I wouldn't be wearing $800 boots in a pig pen.
No, they're not. The
No.
ones I'm getting after tax are going to cost $191.
Oh, okay. We said $800. I think
Yeah, you said
$800
$800.
for boots. You can spend a lot more on
No.
that on cowboy boots, but
No, the 800 is
tough.
what I'm going to be spending total.
total. Okay.
But don't you buy a pair of cowboy boots?
No, I'm buying tools and that too for the house.
Oh, now we're talking. What are you getting?
Milwaukee.
I'm getting myself a new impact bit set. Getting
DeWalt?
it's a new brand by Walmart actually.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not familiar with that.
Black and Decker.
It's no, it's called
It's not Cobalt, is it?
Stanley.
No, that's Lowe's. No.
Ziploc.
No, Lowe's,
Stanley's
Lowe's and
always been sold
Walmart.
out.
Lowe's and Walmart are 1 and 1.
Yes, BK, I agree with you. No
It's called
tools, no food.
Heart Tools.
We'll check that out the
It's
next time I'm in Walmart.
Yeah, it's a brand new tool line they just came out with.
Are they the ones that fall off the back of the truck?
No,
Yes. Because Red Bull gives you wings. Apparently it gives your tool wings.
it's not as bad as what my buddy did to his dad one day on his service truck.
Get
They
up!
want-
Welcome back, my brother! Welcome back!
They have like one of the big service trucks like the tractor companies have. He welded a freaking crescent wrench onto the back bumper
Oh, yeah.
Funny bone,
as an
Funny
April
bone.
Fool's joke on his
throw
dad.
that trailer into the silo.
But
It makes
also I'm
people hang
buying,
back on the highway.
I'm getting us a 8-gallon shop vac.
8 gallon. Go for 12.
Now, we don't have that big of a garage, so my grandma said I can't go over 8.
Okay.
Originally, she said the biggest I can go is 6, but I kind of convinced her into letting me get an 8-gallon because they're cheaper, which is actually kind of shocking.
Well, in bulk, you buy in bulk, it's cheaper.
Sometimes.
But I don't know that 6, yeah, sometimes, but I don't know that a 6 gallon would be. Seems like it'd be a little bit too small. But it depends
And
on
that-
what you're using it for.
Pretty much like shop vacuum, like our wood shavings up in that from after we get done cutting wood in that.
Uh-huh.
And then like vacuuming out the van.
I think
Cleaning out
6
the
would be good
furnace.
for the van. An 8 gallon, I think, would be better for your wood chips and stuff.
B&K says there's no Walmart trucks running where he's from.
Yeah, there's a lot of Walmart trucks that are not running.
That's because Walmart gets a lot of their stuff from other companies hauling it in.
Actually,
B&K wants to know,
Walmart
how are you
hauls all
buying
their
all
stuff.
that stuff with the little the government is giving out?
$1,200. I already did the math, and all my stuff is only $836.
We're thrifty.
And then I'm
not
getting
cheap, we are
Mama,
thrifty.
Mama and I a bunch of snacks. Not like junk food snacks. Not like chips, that type of stuff. But like we're gonna get like Fig Newtons, granola bars, that type of stuff.
Can someone make me a sweet potato pie?
Hold on there for a second.
Walmart has it.
Granola bars.
Yeah, granola bars.
They are the worst thing ever.
I haven't had a sweet potato pie in a long time.
And
Walmart
then,
has sweet potato pie out there. I live in Canada. Sweet potato pie is unheard of up here.
Really?
Yeah,
Also,
like no one makes a sweet potato pie.
Huh.
Paying $100 worth of groceries.
Like we don't.
I guess
have,
it's actually a southern states thing, actually.
we don't
Yeah.
have
Origin.
like grits or sweet tea.
Yeah, those are southern
I know.
southern states.
I live in the
It
wrong
says-
part of the world.
Here's interstates are dead. There's not.
What part of
nothing
Canada do
but
you
no-
live in?
Manitoba.
Manitoba?
Yeah.
Okay, you're central there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting new saw blades for my saw and my grandma's saw. 'Cause she has a 7¼ inch circular saw, and then I got the big 10-inch miter saw.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
so-
got that.
Which
So
I
you're
was
comparing.
trying to
So you're comparing sizes with your grandmother. That's not right.
which I was trying to convince Mama Big Dog in buying me my new saw, but she won't.
Yeah, I got a 10-inch table saw, the 7¼ skill saw or power.
Yeah.
whatever you call it.
Big rigger.
Ours is a Craftsman.
B&K Farm says sweet potato
Yeah, I
won't
bought
grow in Canada.
I bought the
It's too
Cobalt
cold.
from Lowe's. Those seem to be pretty good tools.
They,
What was that,
they
Chris?
are actually really good tools.
B&K says sweet potato won't grow in Canada. It's too cold.
Yeah, I know. Even though we do,
I tried their,
they still import them,
What is it?
but they're
Ain't
you know,
Cobalt's
old.
cordless like 24 volt or something like that?
Yeah, that I don't
Ooh,
have.
Folded.
Comes in cordless. I usually get DeWalt or Black and Decker.
Howie,
Yeah.
you let Tough Farmer finish up that little bit there because I'll empty this and then.
Oh yeah,
Sonny
that's a
Bone.
little bit okay.
But I've tried Cobalt's cordless tools. I like their drill and impact, but that's about it.
You done with these tater harvesters?
Yeah, once Tubbs
Okay,
is
it's
finished with
going
his.
back. Oh yeah, I better wait until he's done. I wouldn't want it. Well, he's in it.
And then also I'm getting a external hard drive for the PlayStation.
Yeah, I got one a year or so ago, 2 terabyte just for backup.
I
I'm
had to
getting
get a
a
1
3
terabyte.
terabyte.
Are you getting a personal loan from the president or something?
No,
That would
because
be
the
awesome.
hard drive I'm looking at is like $70, I think.
Yeah, you can get a 2 terabyte drive or whatever for the price on those has come way down.
Chris, I'm moving over to the canola fields now.
No.
There's
worries.
a place, or there's like, I was looking at the reviews and like some people are like,
That's it.
oh, these won't work on this, and it did this after a year and all that. It's like, you got a year out of it, you got your money's worth.
I'm done,
Yeah,
Howie.
for $70, that's garage leased.
And everyone's like, get the Seagate and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, and have me spend $115 on this freaking 2 terabyte.
Seagate, Western Digital, those are both good drives. And of course, yeah, the price tag goes along with that.
I'm getting, or the one I'm looking at is Evolution or something like that. Evolution or
Evolution.
somewhere.
I'm not familiar with that. Toshiba makes good ones. Samsung.
And what does Sam sing?
Oh, what else
He
was I gonna
quit,
get?
man. I said sung. That means he's done. He doesn't sing anymore.
Oh, I'm also getting a new pair of sunglasses, which are only like $13, but still.
Mine have to be scription. So they're more than $13. So it's cheaper just to get the clip-ons.
And then if I gotta know if I'm getting my new glasses, because according to the eye doctor, I need.
Yes, B&K, I agree with you. If you buy a new tool, it means you have to work to use it.
Alright, I am gonna use the bathroom and take the puppies out.
Again?
Yeah, it is time.
These puppies have to go out an awful lot.
Doesn't it? Do you not have a back door in the back garden? Just leave them out.
No.
You don't have a run for them?
No.
Do you have room to put a run up?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, the
They
answer's
live
that.
in a trailer court.
Oh, okay.
I live
no,
in a trailer court.
No runs.
I have a great big yard because I've got a double wide, so I've got a double lot, so that's good.
Ah, that helps.
Yeah. And
Not sandwiched together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what else I had on my list. Oh, I'm getting a new splitting maul also.
I quit buying tools. I don't know what to do with them anymore. I mean, I
I'm
work
getting a
maintenance GE, so tools was my thing, but I've
Only
been
reason
out
why
of
I'm
there
getting
for 10
a
years.
new splitting maul because one, we don't have one, and two, I want to actually split our firewood instead of just throwing
Yeah,
it
I
on
was
the fire
just
pit
gonna say
as
that-
one
that-
big log.
That translated into one word: work.
Well,
But that's
well,
funny.
see, well, you see, if you haven't got a splitting ball at the moment, right? Well, then it's not a new one you're getting. You're just getting one.
I call it a new one.
He has a point.
I'm just getting tools that we absolutely need.
And you're actually going to use,
Yeah.
rather than buy stuff that. Well, that's pretty nice. I think I could use that, and it sits in the
And then-
tool trolley for the next 10 years and never gets touched.
My uncle and I are going half on a new socket set for our van.
Oh, those can be pricey.
The one we're looking at is $86, I think, and it's
What you doing?
170
Not
piece.
enough.
Well, that's not too bad for 170.
It's a. Have you ever heard of the brand called Crescent?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's their socket set,
you heard of the Crescent wrench?
obviously, but
That's made by Crescent. Of
oh,
course, anybody now that makes an adjustable wrench, they all call them Crescent wrenches.
yeah. Hey, Jedi Jack, how are you doing today? Or
Pretty
tonight?
good. How are you?
I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna spend that $1,200 on. I thought about getting a new PC, but I already got one.
I want to buy some
Yeah.
chickens.
Howie,
That's chickens?
That's what I was gonna buy.
You're sending the
That's what I-
1,200 to me. What are you on about?
That's right. I'm sorry, Chris. I forgot. See, you get old, your short-term memory kind of starts to fade.
Like,
That's
Sorry
what I
about
was
that.
gonna buy, but Mama Big Dog chewed my ass on it
What?
Weird.
about me getting my new computer.
No, forget it.
She
Because the
shouldn't
one
be
I was looking
chewing
at
your
was
ass.
$700.
Well, that's cheap.
I said necessities first, and the things that you need first. That's not a need, that's a want.
No,
Oh,
that's
what's
a
a
need.
Oh.
No, it's a fucking want.
No, that is a need.
It's a goddamn want.
Even I'll never say it's a need.
It's not a need, it's a freaking
First
want.
line, look out! Clear the room.
All I hear from you is, I want this, I want that. Want.
But I want it.
Okay, how about your needs and your
And then I was gonna be an asshole
Tubbs,
and go spend $400.
is this,
give my
is this
uncle the
class as
PlayStation I have
domestic
now.
violence?
I'm
It's getting there.
And I was gonna upgrade it to
To a pro.
I was gonna upgrade to the Pro.
No, if you're getting rid of that freaking PlayStation, it's going to me.
Well, how are you gonna play it when we only got one TV?
I'll get another freaking TV and I'll put it on
Yeah,
my
I wouldn't-
desk.
That sounds
I
like a
wouldn't be
want,
getting,
not a need.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a new. I wouldn't get a new PS4 Pro right now. I'd hold
No.
off for the 5.
Yeah, not
That's
with the
what I was
5
thinking.
coming out. I wouldn't buy another PS4 now.
A little bit of reading I did on the PS5. The graphics on the PS5 is going to be a lot better than the PS4 Pro, which I have.
You were invisible there a second ago,
It's
Todd.
like going to be right up there with the PS3, which had better graphics than the PS4 has.
Which I thought was weird. You'd think it'd been the other way around.
You would think, but apparently they felt that graphics wasn't as important as some of the other horsepower.
I'm concerned. What's he laughing at?
Hey, anybody's guess.
Who did
Chris
something
was trying
stupid?
Chris was trying to open the door and I closed it. Okay.
All right, so that part done.
That's
we got a good bit done. Now it's only
2
to
hours.
it's only to one place we have to go now, guys.
Yeah. Good night.
Up to your horses.
Horses. It's 2 hours on this stream here. I'm pumped. That's a lot of work.
We have to go and exercise your heart.
I'm doing
Yes,
what
Dad.
Funny Bone
Hey,
said he
Leprechaun.
was going to do and
Let's
never
go.
got there.
Where are the horses at?
They're over there by the
Forty-three.
manure cell point and spinnery across the road where the little roadside stand is there. In that area.
I'm trying to finish my cultivating before we shut the streams off.
Well, we're gonna ride horses here, I guess. So too. So.
And
I
I'm
don't
doing the
have a horse.
contract like that Funny
Yes,
Bone
you do.
said.
Horse paddock visit.
Do
Yeah.
I have a horse?
Hey,
I thought I
Chris.
didn't
Fancy
have a
meeting
horse.
you here.
I'll second it out. I need to.
Don't buy a horse. I'm cultivating. I don't have time for a horse right now.
And I'm doing the contract Funny said he was going to do like an hour ago.
All right. Where'd my horse go?
What?
Oh,
field
there you are.
What field
Yeah.
is it? Oh, I see it over
Hit
there.
him up.
Okay, Big Rigger, your horse is up in the paddock. It's called Big Rig.
Oh, damn it. I'll have to get to it after I cultivate if I have time.
Well, you know what? You know what I did the first day we got on this map and found out we had horses. I tried to sell mine and he wouldn't let me.
There's the paint. There's the paint.
That's what I thought of it.
I'm trying to get his cultivating done. I can't move to a horse right now.
Yours is called Chief.
Cheers, BK. I got my chief. I will.
Got him.
Oh.
We've been riding him for you.
Hit up. You said you own 15 monitors. What? Oh my god, man.
15
Oh.
monitors. Jesus.
Started on that field. He just got started. Wow.
Who did?
Ew.
Cultivating there, Big Rig. Just got started cultivating.
Yeah, I just got started on this canola, but it really won't take me all that long. I've got maybe another probably 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and I'll be done it. I'm moving at
Catch this guy.
13 kilometers an hour right now. So, I'm
Picking up the
hauling.
pace.
Yeah, I'm hauling. I don't know why on 41 I was going so slow. When I'm over here, I'm just flying. Did you lease this
Yeah,
cultivator,
there was a
Chris?
hackler. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so when I'm done, return it?
Send it back. Yep. That's it. I'll try not to I mean, I'm hanging on from a dear life.
Good, I don't have any goofy horses riding towards me.
Yeah, where you at?
We can change that.
Because I'll spray them.
I'm trying to catch Chris here. I'm gaining on him. See if I can knock him off his horse.
It don't look like you're gaining on him.
I said think. I think I am. Doesn't mean I am.
He is zipping across the map.
Just keeping me, keeping my whatever you call it. Oh, cut him off. Shorten it up. There he is. Gaining. No, whoa, come on, turn. Horses are awful sluggish. They don't listen to the reins at all.
Your horse wasn't trained for side saddle, boy.
Maybe that's the problem. He is trained for side saddle, and I'm not riding. I'm wired riding Western.
Western's the only way to ride.
Two goofballs over here riding horses and jumping over the booms.
Why not? Yeehaw! Hey! Well, that didn't feel good.
Hey, Howie, you're not supposed to run into the boom.
Yeah, I got a headache now.
There's these two hooligans over here jumping my tractor.
Wait, what? Was my old TV got ruined? Was a 32 inch?
That was only a 19.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm only at 77%. Gee.
32 would be about the size of Lexi's. And Grandma's. My grandma is a 43 now. She had a 32.
I've got a 40.
I have a 43.
I
Ultra
got
high
a
definition.
65.
Mine's only 7 inches.
Thanks for sharing that. I don't think we wanted to know, Chris.
I mean, all you exaggerating people with your 45s and 50 inches.
65 inch, ultra high
real.
def. How's that?
It drags on the ground. It's not my fault. It happens.
It wraps around your leg and you can put it in the bowl.
That's what that holster's for.
Looks like an anaconda. It's not my fault. It has ears.
Critter, let's go for a swim here.
What about anacondas?
Nothing.
Where's Funny Dick? He's been gone for like 10 minutes.
He's letting the puppies out.
Shouldn't take 10 minutes to fucking let dogs out.
Maybe he's doing other things. He needs alone time.
Don't growl at me, you fucking asshole.
Ew.
Dog.
Noah?
Yeah.
Well, as much shit as you give him, I don't blame him.
Me too. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, there we are, 100%. Back to the paddock.
Mine is 275%.
275%.
How is that even possible?
I know, that's what it says.
Where'd you go?
257%, I think it is.
See, a minute ago he said 275. Now who's
264.
over exaggerating?
Now,
Crayon.
now it's 265.
Oh crap, it only says 100.
Alright, I'm back. What else needs to be done?
Where did you go to?
I told you I went to take the puppies out.
And he needed alone time.
Oh, by the way, pigs need cleaned
Rocky
up.
Gaming. No, you're okay, brother. 13 plus you're okay.
What do you need me to do?
There, got them clean.
I think Jedi
I
Jack.
haven't
Oh,
had
I
any
know
new
what I can
watchers.
Tub Farmer, did you ride your horse?
Yep, he's done. I'm doing crayon right now.
Says he needs cleaned.
That's Funny's horse. He's supposed to ride his.
Yeah, Funny ain't around.
He's here.
I'm gonna plant wheat on 32.
We don't have time for planting.
There, I cleaned Chief.
This one is clean. I guess when you clean the one, all of them are clean.
No. No wheels
Contract
pop
on field
so.
49 finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Funny said he was going to do like an hour ago and never got done.
Here, you can do this one, big dog.
Uh-oh.
Or I'll do it. You want me to
We
do
don't
it
have
or
time.
you-
We don't have time. We're about done.
Hello, Chief.
Okay, who's doing what?
I'm raiding
my video
this
just
crazy
froze.
ass Funny Bone horse crayon.
Oh no,
The
glitch.
only horse that has to be is 6 wheeling done. The 6 wheel pop up.
I was going to, and then my
Okay, I haven't.
everything froze up. I can't move. I can't even spawn in a vehicle.
Might be low.
It's broke.
You broke it.
It's broke. Now what?
Did you buy this weight or just lease it too?
Yeah, no, the weight is ours.
Okay. So it's gonna stay
Oh,
on my
shit.
tractor. It's gonna stay on my lovely tractor here. One day I'm hoping
right.
that working on the farm I'll get to pick a tractor for me. One
I
day.
could screen capture.
Actually, the tractors he chooses the ones we run.
I know, but I said hopefully one day I'll work enough and Chris will think that I earned enough money and working money to buy me a tractor.
No,
No.
not gonna happen.
Not gonna go. No.
I don't worry about it. I just take one.
No, no, because like normally what we do is we use the same tractor, so we're keeping stock counts down.
Well, we are at 2 hours and 19 minutes, and I'm going to end my stream because I am stuck in the paddock and I can't walk, I can't move, I can't teleport, I can't do nothing. So I think I'll end my stream. So who stopped by anyway? John Brock, B&K Farms, Mama Big Dog. Thank you all for stopping by. And Funny Bone even stopped by. Hey, cool.
Yes.
Anyway. Yeah, even though you're in and out so often, I don't know.
I apologize.
Surprising.
I have to go out.
But in any case, like I said, thanks to our generous host, the Leprechaun Meister himself, Chris Larkin, for hosting these multiplayer sessions. And I will bid you a adieu and say good night.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite tractor as such, except for a favorite brand. It probably will be Ford. But as for the tractors that's in game, I don't really have a favorite. I don't really have a favorite.
I like the Deutz.
Yeah, no, I like the Dyke Fire. I like the especially that mod that came out, the 9 series Dykes. I like that one.
I look at them, but I haven't used it.
I do like Massey Ferguson. I like New Holland to a certain extent.
Ford.
Do we have a fuel station
Ford,
on this farm?
Massey Ferguson,
Yeah.
Ferguson,
Right
Case,
here
it's
in
like-
this red barn.
Fent.
Yeah. It's also right beside the wash station. Yeah, I have one there as well.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. So
And that red shed.
yeah. So Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Dyke Fire. I like. I used a lot of I used a lot of John Deere in my real life when I was working on the farm. I'm not really a big user on Farm Sim because I just don't like the slot count.
Yeah, they do
But
have a
the working-
nasty slot count.
Slot
Well,
count's real high, and I don't like the way they sound.
I will say this, right? isn't that the way things are going now lately? With all these tractors that are coming out, with the way they're actually extra things. Because if you look at the Class Tower track that came out not so long ago, right?
Yeah.
One of them is 13 slots, and then the other, I think, was last week we got another one. We got a modded version of that where you can't do nothing with it, and that's 39 slots. The very same tractor.
The one we just got, you can modify it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. One you can mod and one you can't. One is only 13 slots and one is 39 slots.
I think my feet are stuck in the mud here or something. Somebody want to pull me out?
B&K, I absolutely agree with you. I wish that she gave us old-time tractors and old-time Fords, but unfortunately...
Alrighty, guys. Going on 2 hours and
So,
20 minutes. I'm going to shut my stream down. I think Farmer Pierce, Standard Farms, Doggish, John Brock,
Can't
I
get
wanna
this one,
thank
but I can.
Tep Farmer, and Chris
Yeah,
Larkin.
I'm going to put them up there in a minute.
who are you riding there, Tubbs?
Well,
Oh, Crayon?
Crayon,
always,
but I can't get him back in the pen because he's Crayon.
Yeah. I will believe it.
Alright, done.
I've got like a pass and a half, and I'm done cultivating this.
but yeah,
Yeah.
as always, things must end
Thank you,
here.
Funny Bone. Appreciate you
Hey,
being here.
Leprechaun. Hey, where you
Thank
going?
you,
Come
Funny
back
And,
here.
you're
Good luck,
welcome.
Funny Bone.
And as,
You're welcome.
and as
Bone.
always, things
Bone.
must come to an end. And
They have mods
you
for
guys later.
Fords, but they are trash.
Peace.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pity, you know? But, which is it's something that I can't understand when there's already a Ford mod tractor already in the game since that's slipped in that time.
Big Riggin, what is your YouTube name?
Same
Big
as here.
Rigger 900.
Yeah, Big Rigger.
Big
900.
Rigging?
Big
Big
Rigger.
Rigger 900.
Big Rigger 900.
900.
Right, so that's that done. All horses ridden. Back to the farm.
Let's see, are you still streaming, Big Rigger?
Yeah.
Ah, I see you there. And there's your subscribe.
Right on. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm
Yeah.
taking the skid loader down to the pigs to clean them up real
there's
quick.
your, like.
Thank you.
Even though I can only do a whopping 12
Ooh, there you go,
miles
brother.
an hour, but that's pretty fast in a skid loader.
How did we get Lone Oak? It's actually on the mod hub, Rocky.
Alrighty, I washed the cultivator. I put that away. Washed my tractor. I was done using it. Put fuel in it because it needed fuel.
Cool. Done.
Okay, got that.
Thank you, Tub. Appreciate it.
No worries, brother. No worries.
I'll hit yours up here right away as well.
Yeah, no worries.
Here we go, pigs are cleaned up.
I'm
Excellent.
just coming
Let's
back to the farm myself. To
Chris, it's not
wash the
showing
tractor.
you streaming. I
But yeah,
can't
I
find
am.
you. Yeah, I know. I can't see you streaming.
It
Yeah,
might
I am
not say.
streaming.
It
But-
might not say live.
No, Chris is not streaming at all. I didn't
that's
even
just
get a
it, I am.
notification. I know, but it didn't. It didn't. Show
Yeah,
me.
he's live. I got the notification when he started, yours
Yeah,
and
so did I.
his.
Yeah, I
But
don't
this
have
shows
his.
he's still alive.
Chris Larkin view channel. There he
Right, guys,
is.
so tomorrow night we're back to the same time. So for anybody who is in the chats and stuff like that who wants to play, I think Smoky Games wants to join in tomorrow night.
Thanks, Funny Bone.
So we
No
will
problem.
we will see who can join in tomorrow night and who can't, and we go from there.
Where's the fueling station?
Right over here.
Mine's It's at half.
Who actually emptied the cow pen?
Who did what?
Who emptied the cows?
What, the manure?
Yeah.
Me.
Alright, come on, because I thought I was about to say it, and then when it came here, it's done. So.
Oh, funny bone, you got 2
I did that
dislikes.
earlier.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Lucky you.
No, I can turn that
Pro
up.
Farmer's in the chat. Welcome,
see,
Pro Farmer.
who am
How
I
you doing,
missing?
my brother?
I'm doing great, brother.
I thought I had Big Rigger on here. I don't. I'll be darned. Search.
What's that?
Thought I'd subscribed to your
You-
channel, and I don't see
You
it.
did.
Right, guys. So tomorrow night, it's all about getting our cross back to harvest again. But I'm looking at our.
Yeah, subscribed, and you're
Um,
live.
We won't be it won't be ready for a year, so there's no point in getting anything into it because the winter's going to come and it's just going to die. So.
Who left their lights on in their tractor?
I turned them off.
It says they're on.
Okay, made the rounds. I gave everybody a like, just so everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you.
Well, apparently your taillights just want to stay on. I think you got a faulty tractor
They're
there.
off.
I know, but for some reason the taillights are still shining. That's weird. Did you shut off the engine?
B&K Farms
Yes.
just subscribe to your tubs.
B&K's already subscribed to me.
He said that I showed that it wasn't. So.
Oh, well, thank you, B&K. He's actually, he's been on there, let's see, where am I on?
You ready for a snack? Hmm?
No, I'm good, thank you, Howie. Yeah, it shows him
I'm
subscribed.
not
Thank
sure
you,
Molly
B&K.
would want to share her snack with you anyway.
Yeah, B&K's been in the chat several times before. I guess he had never subscribed. Thank you, B&K. Appreciate it, brother.
I got it. Big Rigger.
Thank you. I appreciate it there, Funny Bone.
You figured it out?
Right, so that's
Yeah,
everything then, guys. Okay.
Yo, skid loader's back in his shed.
The
We
heck
can
is
lock everything up then, like we
My
always do.
tractor's away.
find big dogs?
Yep, I'm still alive.
Yeah, I can't find yours, big dog.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I know I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah? Because you've been in my
And-
chat before.
Yeah, and you've got the RD2, Red Dead Redemption 2 logo, and I can't find it. Well,
Why don't you leave those ones open? Because you know it's a pain to get them shut.
yeah, funny.
Open back up.
Yeah, funny nose.
Crazy.
So
But
you
doing
freaking just shut them when I just told you to leave them open.
Yeah, funny nose.
Shut 'em!
Let's see.
See, now I can't
Whoa.
get that other door open.
That was weird. I just lagged right back.
Oh.
Alright,
Close them and
guys.
then reopen them. That's it.
Gonna shut mine down as well. Thank you, Chris, for bringing me back in to play. Hopefully I'll be on again in
There you
time
go.
tomorrow.
Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I'm thinking we might go 4 nights a week. We might go Wednesday and Thursday, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, well, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to come and join again if you guys will have me back here. Thanks to Big Dog Gaming and Funny Bone and Tubbs and Mr. Tim and Chris, of course.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
Thanks for having me out here. And this
You're
is
an
No worries.
idiot. I can cheat.
This is Big Rigger signing off. And remember to let them truckers roll. Talk to you guys
Ah,
later.
crap. I don't have